was true. If you start
all the cord I brought is in
we
there.
were supposed to a while ago, and then y'all walked like, man, we were 2 minutes late. Would have been perfect. We'll try it again. We were gonna pull.
We're on now, right?
And just bullshit. Supposed to be. Nobody's watching yet, but yeah.
Yeah.
I meant to put a damn notice, and I forgot again. Damn it. Well, I don't know how
Shut
to
up and
share
do a
it.
notice.
Nah, I just started. It'll kill me.
I think we need to throw some chairs up here and have powwow.
If we don't, we ought to. We're live, baby.
We got some
But,
chairs. The only thing you got to worry about is shocking.
What we
yourself.
need is right there. We need ourselves some kind of sorceress. Take this spells off of it. The car's still sitting all jacked up on the back. We gonna fall off the scales, ain't we? Can we pull it forward?
No, it's blocked. It won't
Oh, okay. We had a mishap earlier.
Oh, really?
I'm still nursing my baby.
You get some electrons to flow, Mike?
Ah! Uh-oh.
Where am I plugged? Got to plug in at?
It wasn't that. It was where you were plugged into your thing. Your shit was like melted.
We're
Did you
back,
see
Joe
that?
Jackson.
Or some melting, got some plastic over flippity floppity.
Oh, you got it going back?
She said it started working again.
It's right there.
You guys again.
The end of your black thing, have you looked at that?
Oh, so it's your
It
end,
looks
it's
like-
not that way.
No, it's got like where it looks like it got hot and the plastic melted and built up a little.
Okay, so
And it's pushing the thing off. Like where it should plug in all the way, it's got a little plastic going like this.
so it's working now.
It's that little orange it is. So, yeah. If
Why
you look right there,
Why
you
you gotta
see the
chew my
gap.
ass
There's a
out?
big old gap in it. You see
What
it?
up, John R?
But it's as close as it can be.
Right, and when he starts.
Lamb Chop's out there explaining
Trim it back.
cords or something to motorhomes. I'm not sure.
You see the
He's a
gap?
professional at everything he does.
Oh my, but it's shoved. It's close. Ain't wiggling on no electricity. Chicken. I don't play with electricity, cause I'm no fool.
Oh yeah, I've hit it already. I didn't hit the other side of the ducting. I hit one of the lights or something. I don't remember what it was. It's probably going to get worse as the night goes on.
Is somebody watching us paying attention to this ruckus
We've been here.
at the Lamarosa?
Car.
Hello, everybody.
It rolled off the scales twice.
We're social
Second time I was
distancing.
right behind it and I rolled back in the driveway.
Good old Mike Combsy from Carmi, Illinois, proprietor of the Twisted Steel Fab Shack, brought Tanglefoot home for me Easter weekend. Bless the Lord.
Yeah.
Look at that mouth.
We're live. And I'm like, well, this is great.
Yeah, what are y'all doing out there? Come over here and tell us a ghost story or something.
You say, look at this mess. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh, well.
Well, it's a mess until you get done doing body and paint.
Mm.
Hear it?
Race car, not a show car. Race car. We just got to get a spray.
I get
I think I'm going to drag a chair in here.
If you don't, you ought to. Get a chair, I'll play you one. Oh, yeah, getting in my chair.
some of these chairs.
Those people talking on there. What are y'all doing? Lambroke's back, baby.
Got bird flu too. The other kind of flu.
Duck sauce.
Sammy Dog said we ain't 6 feet apart.
What are you doing over there, Sammy?
That's a
Duck
good
shit on
dog.
it, but Lamb Chop watched it, that's why it's out.
Sam,
Should I get a
Come here.
chair? I have an extra pair of pants.
who you hollering at, babies? People want to see you, Sammy.
I'm getting a chair.
It's a
Are
fine
we
noble
live up
stick.
there?
Look at that
Yeah.
beautiful Sammy dog. Oh, it's so beautiful. Superstardom. and propped up on my thigh, y'all. Get him, Sammy.
I gotta give you Susan.
Get him, Sammy. Put him out. She ran off.
Oh my.
Poor puppy. Yeah, oh, she did the old roasted them. Good job, Sammy. Good girl. She roasted them. You don't see my big belly? My chemo belly, they call it.
You gonna get in that shit?
Oh, care for her nip.
Buddy.
Prayer? Oh my goodness.
Trader.
It's probably gonna be a fly on the wall presentation, and I might let her go live as long as the YouTube authorities allow us, I suppose. I don't know. We're just gonna hang out and bullshit.
Are you gonna do some chop foos here? Show 'em what you-
Ooh, chop foos drawings. Ooh. I
I
showed
don't know
that
if they
to
can
him.
see it.
I showed that to him before.
You
Look
already
at
went
that,
live?
that's a floor jack over there.
I thought Jeff was shit.
That's my chop foos.
Well, I
If you
never
ain't
know when
seen
you're
it.
telling the truth.
That's what she's basically gonna be.
I know it.
I don't know about the top. Should the top of the roof be bass boat metallic dark ass blue, or leave her white like that? But it's gonna be blue, I think. Dominantly blue with a little bit of pretty white lace
Think
to
of
the
that
white.
coating I put on there.
I draw that with my fingers. Joe
Like a-
Jackson said,
kinda like
"Hello,
vinyl
Mr.
liner.
Troy Nar." So rabbit nippity doo dah. Harry's back. Good Lord, Harry. On
I
the
don't like
smoke.
looking at
As soon as
myself.
I
I'm
hit
fatter than
that
a hog.
The tangle. Thank you so much. Oh,
Seriously?
thank Harry,
You
John.
see yourself like that, you're like, God
Thank
damn
you. I mean, thank you, Harry.
it.
Harry, thank you, man.
TV.
Number one.
Well, it is.
I was looking at a lady over here. Nice. Ain't that awesome? Good evening, Pete. We're trying. I forgot how to share my stuff onto the book of the
I
faces.
need a.
Where's my chair?
Man,
We
where are
gotta
you
get a
gonna
chair
sit?
and we'll sit over
Where
here.
am I? What?
Yeah, where you sit?
I'm bouncing back and forth.
I'm gonna get this damn shot.
I'm all over the
I
place.
don't want to be in the middle of the aisle.
We got bar stools. Don't you block them beautiful blue eyes, though.
Oh, I got one plugged up back there. I'm gonna hide behind Tall John.
Oh, he got my
There you go.
Monroe shop stool. Show him that stool there, Mike.
Fuck 'em.
That's terrible.
Oh,
No, you
don't do
want to
that.
see? You want them
That's
to see this
just a-
too?
That's just mean.
Oh, that Monroe shock.
Oh, it peeled off, didn't it? It used to say Monroe
Speedway
on it.
shock now.
Yeah. Remember them from the Western Autos?
No.
Used to have them, and they used to have the ashtrays, if you will. We're hanging out, baby. Social distancing. Look at us.
Look,
Look at
look
John.
at the camera guy
John
tonight.
looks like he's under the spotlight in
I'm on the wrong
video.
Yeah, no, that's the camera guy right there, but he doesn't have that face mask thing on for some reason. What's up with that?
Hendersonville's own Jeff Troynar. Look, it's the ladies of the rails out back there by the trailer.
Hiding.
Getting ready for their calendar shoot, I suppose. What's happening, Ted Lane?
Look at that, I'm right in the middle of this thing. Look at that.
Yeah,
Joe
you're right in
Jackson
the
said,
middle
Look
of
at
it.
all there going, hey, shut up. Start the show. Everybody's on there going, who's
They
that?
lit up. Look at that.
Yeah, everybody's on there
Man.
going, who's that dickhead? That'd be
Will
tall,
that,
John.
help? Will that make mood lighting? Oh, that's
Mood
better.
lighting.
That's kind of creepy, man.
Look at that. Oh, that's
better.
sensual.
I don't feel so fat with the light out.
Is everybody else having some ice cold adult beverages tonight?
Social
Cool
distance
Pops.
beverages.
We call them cool pops in Illinois.
Joe Jackson said Mr. Troynar ate, or Jeff Troynar AKA Mr. Poncho.
Mr. Poncho.
Yes, sir.
He is Mr. Poncho. And got some nice ones.
You know what I heard Jeff say one night? He said he was going to sell one of them ponchos.
Oh,
get
your
himself a
neighbors
Mopar.
are shooting at each other.
Hey, I like everything.
He said he was going to get himself a Mopar 69 Charger. I didn't forget.
No, I prefer a 60.
Oh, he wants a 68.
But
He
I'll
likes the
take
round
any of
tail
the
lights
three-
instead of the bar lights.
I'll take any of the 3 years.
I like the old
I'm good with that.
Hey,
I'm
I
good
can
with
afford
all
the
the
collection.
I'll take what's
Mopar
that? I can
definitely
afford the
made some
collection.
nice hot rods.
You know what Mopar stands for? You know what it stands for?
Whoa,
I wonder if anybody knows. You know what Mopar stands for?
what does it stand for?
Move over, Plymouth approaching rapidly.
Didn't know that one.
Mhm.
I knew what Ford stood for.
There's many meanings.
Yeah. Friggin' Okies really dig them. I think that's funny. I love the tease about the brand thing. Everybody gets all upset about that. Like it really matters.
It doesn't.
No, it don't. You got a 70 GTO. That's a pretty cool car. Yours is a 70, right?
Right.
You know,
What year's the other one? Is that a 70
70
also?
the thing
70
about it is,
GTO
if
Judge.
we was
Jeff
all,
Ryan.
if we all liked the same shit, then it would be boring.
Yeah.
I mean, really,
Oh yeah.
you gotta have the variety.
Now, when you go to Lamb Chop's channel, that's the tail end of the car that Mike owns. 55, 56.
56.
56. Yeah.
Always wanted a 56. That was always my favorite.
Is that's the car that you spelled lamb chop wrong?
I put the B on it, but that was before I knew how he spelled it. I did it as kind of a surprise, but I didn't realize that he didn't use the B. But I'd already ordered these stickers and put them on. You know what I mean?
I knew
And
right
I
off.
actually hauled the car down there to the Tri-5 Nationals, and I was getting ready to, lower the door to bring it out of the box trailer, and I asked Lamb Chop if he could go around back and help me out,
And I was like, who the fuck's this Lamb Chop?
But I had no idea that he didn't put the B in. So that's where I learned that he didn't use the B.
But it was the most flattering, badass, fucking golly.
But I thought I was being a cool
You
bro.
was. You was. It was freaking phenomenal.
It'd have been
Dropped in
better
the back
though
of
if it
his
was painted
trailer,
on
and
the
he was like,
backside
I
of the
finally got
Mopar.
my car lettered. And it was like,
Well, hey,
I asked him when the trailer dropped down, it said Crew Chief Lamb Chop. It was like, fuck yeah!
You
Man,
spelled it wrong.
Man,
I didn't
and he
even
probably
say
thought
that.
that.
first time I saw that too, I'm like,
spelled
this
it wrong.
First time I saw it, the first thought I had was, damn, that Lamb Chop knows a lot about cars. He's a crew chief.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Chew Creep.
He really does know a lot about cars. He admits he
It
don't.
was a.
Or
It was.
says he don't.
We were Chew
Let me get it right.
Creeps.
Yeah.
Chief.
He don't know nothing.
He don't know nothing.
I guarantee I
He don't know how to keep a car sitting on scales.
Nope.
No,
I
he
heard.
definitely don't know
I don't
that.
think any
I
other
missed
fool
that. Is
around
it on
here
the other
does either.
video?
I'm just supposed to.
Yeah,
yeah.
You fell off on the video?
Yeah,
All right. I'm going to check
Twice.
that out.
yeah, twice.
Twice.
I'm just.
We're gonna do
Twice.
this.
There's the deal twice. I'm like, I knew we shouldn't have went live
Everybody's
like
thinking them scales are important when you got beer in your hand.
I'm only supposed to drive this one. Now, all that other shit, y'all fucked up. Y'all trying to fuck me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mike said we're not 6 feet apart. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
It's an illusion.
Metric. We're using the metric system on Saturdays.
Look, I'm over 6 foot. My feet are over there. You can see Mike is way behind me that way.
Yeah, I'm way back here.
And
That thing's laying.
let's see, obviously Jeff's over that way.
230.
And that's at least over 3 foot. You can see I can put another arm up there.
Harry
So-
said this is the one we're trying to.
And the old Lammy over here, he's about 8
put
foot.
in tank.
He's being real careful over there.
Trade for what?
236 cylinder
Oh,
to put in tanglefoot. This is the motor we're trying to trade.
Yeah.
less than 10 people, the cops won't come in Iowa. That's what Charles said. That's right, baby.
How close to Carol are you?
Hey, we had the cops at our car cruise.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Alan. It is looking good, and I'm feeling awesome about it. She's going to be a screamer. Oh, yeah. Look at it. It's beautiful in that picture, ain't it? Golly. Hendersonville's own Jeff Troynar, cameraman for the Lamarosa rails. We should run the rails tonight. I disinfected the cars, and I really thought about trying to think, could we do it? I just don't know. God, it'd be fun.
I'd love to do it. I miss the Lamarosa.
Man,
I
if we could get it going. I even wondered, what if we just all wore fucking masks? Would that take care of it?
Yeah, how are they going to hear you?
We
with the
need to get
mask on?
checkered
Oh, they'll
flag.
hear me, baby.
We'll get some checkered flag masks.
I got that World War II shit with the hose that comes off my nose over to the canister. It'll be where my mic is.
Yeah. You sound like Snuffleupagus.
Or Darth Vader.
Garfield,
Yeah.
Garfield. Yeah. DMC said fire up the rails. Damn, there's a whole lot of people saying rails. Golly. Oh, mercy, sakes alive. You hear that delay over there?
Oh, yeah.
We're on the television monitor now, but we're a little bit delayed. Watch this. Hello, John. And then I'll walk back over here and we won't even see
And
it.
here he
There it
comes.
is. Look. Oh,
Here he
there I go. That's due to the barometric pressures here in the peninsula that we live on.
Yeah, it's how airplanes fly and engines run.
Hey, where'd Mike go? Is he pooping again?
Is he pooping? Hey,
People were making fun of my pictures that I drew earlier.
He's
Got a
pooping in
light?
the stationary tub.
This was the first rough draft before I birdied it up, if you can see that. It's pretty crude. I found me a stogie. It doesn't look very good, does it? Good Lord.
You should see that picture.
Oh, I get.
Yeah. Hey, don't make fun of me. I was when I was
What happened?
learning to draw.
Allowing?
Yeah. I ain't drawn in a long time, but it was close.
Hey,
That one compared to that, right? Didn't I get better?
you got better.
excuse me.
You got
I
better.
need one of them.
Oh, what?
You can't win.
Your GTO didn't fail you, but my Mopars failed me. I ain't got one of
I
them.
know
yet.
it's making me sick.
My El Camino's let me down from day one.
I'm gonna blame Buffalo Chip.
That's it.
Oh, 68 Greg says he's got something coming in the till for the rails.
Good. We need to get the rails going. If we do it tonight, we got to do it soon.
Everybody been scared to mail stuff. I got myself some of that disinfectant spray.
Yeah, we can.
I don't know if it does anything for wasps or spiders, but it'll get the ants. The disinfectants. They'll kill the fuck out of them.
I'm actually gonna be
98%.
I'm gonna be a little sad to go home without this. I've had it so long lately.
Well, we know you were telling everybody it was yours.
Yeah. Remember, I think I showed up. I showed up in Gallenberg and we all went down there to the cabin. And I was like, somebody said something about the Nova, and I go, well, how do you think we was able to afford to come down here? I sold that bitch.
Oh, Jesus.
The reason he got twice the money because it was foots, not foot.
That's it.
Yeah.
Tanglefoots.
He got twice as much.
There's
'cause
the
it's foots.
address, Mr. Ted Lane. Lamb Chops World. It ain't over no more. P.O. Box 465, Madison, Tennessee 37116. I do believe
Oh, I don't
what
know.
it is. P.O. Box 465, Madison, Tennessee 37116. Lamb Chops World. Oh, there's a video if you want to go back and look at a video. It says Lamarosa Rails now accepting challengers. There's one that just showcases the address, but any of the old live races, if you skip around through it, we always show it. I gotta show it a little better than what I've been doing though. Harry said time to get another roller. This one's done. It's a roller. Holmesy's got a 66 four-door time capsule.
And I got
It's on the video. It's on a video
I
too.
got a 50. Yeah, I got an old 52 also. Project.
A 52 should be a gasser, but it's more of a. It turned into hanging sheet metal on something else, wouldn't it? Everything under it's pretty much gone.
Well, it can be fixed. I mean, it's got some good parts on it. I mean, I bought it with the intention of, gassering it and all that shit. Then I kind of lost interest in it.
On account of you was building this one.
Well, and then I bought that.
How you going to compare to this?
I
right?
bought that four-door
Like 50
'66
what?
Chevelle because some asshole was going to put it in the Derby.
Oh,
Yeah. Right? Can you imagine that?
Yeah,
that's not Christian.
No, it ain't Christian.
Is the El Camino the one with the big block?
It is beautiful. It's like grandma.
56 has a big block.
Oh, really?
The dash, everything
Three
inside, door
stroke.
panel seats, immaculate.
Oh,
It's got a set of aluminum
I thought it was
202
something.
valve heads.
No,
64
it's like,
CCs,
but it's a
or,
four-door.
they're
But
heat
it's,
set heads.
I mean,
They're not
immaculate.
broken
Inside
cigar.
out, the grill,
They're
like, the
called
front whip you probably sell for $2,000. It's so perfect. Just everything
RPS
about it.
heads, racing
But it's a
power
four-door.
source.
They talked about throwing a straight axle under the front.
Of
That'd
what?
be fucking different. The 66.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
That'd be
Winter.
different and cool.
Yeah, I think I'm going to build a four-door gasser. Actually, what I want to do,
We can all go for a ride.
John, really, what I want to do, and I've told the wife this. I've got another motor. I've got another set of aluminum heads I bought, and I've got all these spare parts. I was thinking just kind of throwing all this together, throwing a straight axle under this car and take it to Beach Bend, and then hey, whoever wants to drive it, get in and make a pass down the track.
Somebody
what Jeff needs.
stay sober. Let's
Once
go
you
for a
go
ride
down
down
the town, you'll be hooked.
How fun would
You'll
that
be building one. I swear.
Man, that'd be awesome.
I swear you will. I bet you will.
What?
No, you
If
don't.
he ever goes down, or
You don't
you'll
like
be
to
there
take
when the keys are tossed to you. Let me put it
Hey, it's your turn,
You'll
Jeff.
be like,
When I get the little red in town, we're gonna take it out. Nashville was it Music City or whatever? And I'm gonna throw you the keys. You're gonna run it down that strip.
You'll love it, man. You'll love it.
You know,
You'll-
because you
when
just
get
put it in
the
drive and go.
Really?
Jeff's probably got one of the faster cars
It's-
among us.
It's an
And
adrenaline
he don't
rush.
want to run he don't want to drag race.
Jeff
He's
ain't
got one of the faster cars. One of the
wait,
cooler
back
cars.
up, John.
I said
Jeff
one of
ain't
them.
got the fastest car.
I didn't say faster. One of
Amongst
them.
us.
I said one of them.
What's he got, a 455? What is that? 455 in that? Pontiac? 400 Pontiac?
Ram Air 3.
I'm listening. I'm taking it all in. Go on.
He lets us.
I'll wipe your ass with my small
That's
block.
Jeff. That's Jeff. He gives you that. What's that rope? Give him enough rope and then hang him with it.
I'm listening.
I'll take you with my small block. 8th mile. It's a challenge. Ready?
Like you have it here.
No, I didn't say the day.
He said ready.
Yeah.
I said you ready to accept the challenge.
On the street.
Is it street legal?
No, mine's not. I don't know.
It don't matter. There's nobody who lives by you.
It's true.
We can run them down here.
Let's
right
go.
around my house.
I think we got us a run up north. It's only 3 hours. That G2 will run 3 hours.
We're laughing at the delay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
it's
is
so
the
funny.
way.
And then when I hear it, I go, God, I sound like a dork.
That's the way I always feel too.
Yeah.
It's for real.
Jeff's such an ass.
Thank you.
You're a nice guy, John. He's an
I'm
ass.
pretty good guy. I'm pretty good. I'm tall John. That's what I
See,
am.
this is why I stay quiet behind the camera.
Yeah, he stays quiet behind the camera.
Because you're an
He
ass.
does a good job. Anybody think, I mean, come on. Dude knows how to run that camera.
Oh, he does all right.
He does all right. Oh, look who just showed up.
Boy, when did y'all get here?
3 days ago.
Ooh, is
There's
that
my son,
my
dog.
koozie right there?
That's mine. It says beach craft.
Where'd you get
Oh,
that?
you guys could quit jipping me on the races. I'd have one already.
One
Shit.
like this.
Yeah.
Winner.
You see, he gets it because he's always here.
Now, when I
We're
get
not.
mine, yours
If I-
says, what you're saying says Jeff Trinar. Okay. I need to have mine say Tall John or Big Dummy.
Class winner.
I'm already a class winner. I don't need no.
You don't need a koozie to let you.
I'm already there. I'm hanging with Mike.
There
That
you
puts me in
go.
the winner's circle right there.
All right, yeah. All right. I wouldn't brag about it.
Hey, if John R's still on there, dude, you're the man.
If it ain't, he ought to be.
That delays.
That delay's cracking me up.
Joe Jackson said this is what bench racing is all about.
We gotta
It
get.
is.
Here we
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, and I'll race any one of you
Wayne
motherfuckers in here tonight. Wayne Burton in the house.
Get over there and say hello to Wayne.
Wayne,
Mickey says no.
hey Wayne.
Hi, Wayne.
Leanne says no.
Look, Wayne, I got this damn Chevy too back home.
Gonzo said, "Who's that behind the Nova?" They can see you through that window. Hendersonville's own Nikki Troy knows who that is.
Gonzo!
Leanne's back there, but they can't see her either.
Hey, is Wayne there?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Wayne.
He
Hey,
is
why
back
does Wayne get this and I get this?
Gotta figure it out.
It means you like Wayne more than me.
No, that means you're number one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and Wayne's number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Get it?
I get it.
Figured it.
Sorry, Wayne.
Hey, that's mine. Don't be stealing it. I need that sucker in this garage.
Only when you got to get another
Hey.
beer.
Go show me. Yep.
Yeah, I'm feeling rigid, feeling rape of your all. Third beer.
That's it.
I
2,
went
3.
to the little one.
Three.
I'm gonna stop after this one
It
though. I
was
think
3.
go back to my nasty ass spinach.
You know,
juice
instead of us sitting here, why don't we
smoothies.
stuff like
Oh.
engines and
They're so gross, but they're supposed to be good for me.
Doesn't the tunnel range
Beer's
look
not
so
delicious either. So
I'm big on
gross drink
Always
is
I
kind of
would-
weird
I
in my
would
mental
feel
state.
slow.
I think
Yeah.
spinach is gross. So
Yeah,
you can't have a beer, drink something else
It
gross.
little
Whoa.
bitch sticking out of the hood.
Hell yeah, it is.
Hey,
Works
nice
for
hat.
me.
Trying to decide, do we want to cut the chokes out of it or leave them on there?
Oh, I cut the choke tires off.
I think we may do that.
It looks better when the choke tire's gone. To me.
Everybody, you know, a lot of people going, you need to put 450s on there. Well, they don't flow
But what?
900. They don't flow 900 unless you get it to an inch and a half of vacuum.
I would
And that's going to
definitely
be
cut
that
the
thing
choke
winging
tires
at $9
off.
grand.
Yeah, let's hear about that. We were going to go into that detail this time around, wasn't we? The 450 versus
The 600?
Yeah.
Well, we're vacuum secondary, so 600, it's going to give it what it needs when it's time to give it. The thing is
It's not going to ask
the
for
thing
it
is
before.
they measure a 4-barrel at 1.5 inches. They measure a 2-barrel at 3 inches.
How many?
So
inches?
what do they measure a 8 barrels at? So they cut it basically in half. So done deal. 600s it is. 600 it is. I mean, the motor's gonna cam's gonna come on somewhere in 4,600. You know, somewhere up there. You do a 410 cubic inch engine at 4,600 RPMs. You're eating more than 600 CFM. So one 600
off a turd at that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll be able to drive it. I may have to drive it for you.
Take so much as pinch off a turd. Continue, please.
I can't think anymore. I'm thinking about pinching up.
Why are you hiding?
I got lost.
He's trying to
Who, me?
read. He's trying to read comments.
Yeah, I'm over here reading
Yeah,
the
you go sit
bulletin
over here.
board.
I'll read the bulletin
I'm reading
board.
the bulletin board. Did fucking what's his
No, it's
balls,
still in the
Mr. Wayne Burton even come back on? Was he? Hey, he said, hey.
Hey, that's it.
He said, how did you escape Illinois? He's right there on the border.
He got an essential driving pass.
Hey, I'm only like 5 miles into Illinois from Indiana. I can get out of there quick.
Nate said great Kool-Aid for everybody. Repo Man's on there. I didn't see
I'm
you,
so close to Indiana. I'm almost.
Hey,
Repo Man.
He's awesome. Did you see what Repo Man got me?
What did he get you?
Right there.
Oh, is he the one that got
Oh
you
yeah, that
that?
thing's so sweet.
That's fucking sweet.
Hey, bring it over here so you can sew it in the
That
camera.
is sweet. Show it off to him.
Yeah.
Oh, I have.
He's
Good
seen it.
Lord, look at that man.
He's seen that thing is sweet.
God.
That's
Courtesy
only a mess
of
with
the
the body
Repo
work
Man.
being
You gotta work it now and read his questions.
done. Who's on there? Let's say hello.
What's up, guys?
Say hello to everybody. Who was Joe Jackson? Yeah.
Joe
Ken
Jackson.
Lane's still with us. Nate Stickney.
Doesn't Joe
Hey,
Jackson
that's
sound like a
nice tie.
baseball name?
Hell,
I bet he hates baseball.
Hello, Repo Man.
Russell Finch.
Gonzo.
That will add.
Hey, Gonzo.
He's happening, baby. I hope you're feeling well, my friend.
Gonzo.
That will add 5 horsepower. Russell said.
That's what I heard.
What's that?
Hell, yeah. Charles Gould's here. He had himself a what?
Charles.
Yeah, old 360 79 Cordova always smashed the gas, but should have opened on highway.
I'd love to have one of
That'll
those 79 Cordovas.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Joe Jackson
Pete,
does baseball.
evening, lamb
football,
chops,
and
buddies.
hockey. Hello, Pete. DMC's rocking from Pennsylvania.
Oh, Pennsylvania.
That's Hendersonville's own Jeff Troynar's town or state.
Used to be.
It's a big state. Is it bigger than Tennessee?
I don't know. I don't know.
I have no idea. I'm not a geographical anomaly myself. Man, what a car, huh? What do you think? Should Uncle Tony all the inside white like I'm a leaning and inclining to? I just know it looks pretty. My buddies with the dirt car, all their shit's white. And it makes sense about seeing in the dark. A big difference.
It's also, you can see where if there's oil spraying around, if there's a couple of reasons for it.
What did Lampy Jenkins do?
He probably did white.
White.
Do you know what Smokey did?
Mm-mm.
Black and gold.
Black and
Killer!
gold.
We need black and gold. Everybody say it. Oh, that's what we need, black and gold.
Tenderloin hates the gold.
She does.
She
Joe,
does.
Joe Jackson
You get her
says
in here, we're
blue
going to have a talk.
blue and white with some
You know what
gold
she'll
leaf.
say?
Uh-oh, what's happened?
It's your car.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's my shitty internet.
Oh,
She'll say, it's your car.
oh yeah, I know that, but we want her to approve.
She will. White
Black
and
and
blue
gold.
just, man, white and blue it'd be so beautiful. I just don't know if
My
I have
wife
the-
always goes with whatever I want to do to the old hot rod. She'll throw her opinions in. Hey, that's
Mhm.
cool. Maybe we'll
My
do
old
that
lady
too.
will more or less, she'll roll with whatever I say, but
Oh, lady, just want to be on a hot rod and get away,
Come on.
get away from it.
Yeah, mine always tells me when you get ready to build that motor, don't need to spend a lot of money. It'd be enough to outrun Jeff's shit anyway.
That's awesome.
I thought you were going back to Illinois.
I am tomorrow.
He's like, tomorrow can't get here soon enough. Right?
No, I stay a few more days.
Actually, that's why I like the shit out of you, Jeff, because you're the kind of guy that just give it back.
I'm telling you, he's good about that. I like it.
I know he is good.
We
about
had
that.
so much fun. We were at the drag
Every
strip.
time I see him, here's what he does every time I see him.
I thought that was mine.
No, that's mine. It's for everybody.
It's for
Oh,
I
everybody.
spread it around.
I'm not
evenly.
good about
Yeah.
sharing originally. Okay. Okay.
I spread it evenly.
It's so fun. We had so much fun. I mean, I didn't know he was such a liberal.
Oh, shit.
I don't think so.
Now we gotta go.
Now we gotta go.
Oh, God. I don't think Jeff's a liberal.
No.
Brother Troy Nar is no libba.
No,
I fixed it.
No, I can't even get him back there because I don't think so.
That was worth a try, though, wasn't it? I haven't found anything to get him on yet.
We got any questions, comments, suggestions?
Questions,
Illinois
comments,
Mike
suggestions?
is standing over there because he's got his Hillary 2020 shirt on.
No, he can't take it off. He takes it off, puts anything else. He might end up dead one day. You got to be careful about that.
Yeah, you see where you have to look at it, Charles. You see where
I gave it up, man.
Joel said he was gonna have a woman vice president, and we know it's gonna be Hillary.
Yeah.
So guess what? Joe's not gonna live very long. He's gonna commit suicide, and then she'll be president.
Hey, we
No,
can't.
but
This
David
can't be.
McCauley-
I mean,
Wow!
if he wins, but he ain't gonna win.
$5, baby.
$5.
You're the man. There are people that are the man. You're the man.
Hey, this is about cars and stuff. We can't make this political.
Yeah,
No,
we gotta
you're
be
right.
careful
Yeah.
about that.
What about them headlights, though? Do you see
Ain't
that?
they pretty? Hey,
I did that.
hey.
I don't know if
Wait,
it's me. I
Okay,
didn't
wait a
move.
minute. Wait a minute. Since we're talking about what we did, does
I
this
didn't
make
move.
horsepower? Or does making that dust make horsepower?
No, that eliminates the parasitic drag of the dust.
The
that would have
parasitic?
collected on the headlight.
I know you heard that recently.
You need to jump in there and run
Yeah,
through the
yeah,
gears there, Lammy.
You got your helmet?
That eliminated the parasitic
Why don't you
drag.
get in there and show them how it runs?
Look at this. There's the ones I made from the lamb chop video. These could be autographed and shipped out for a nominal fee.
Oh, absolutely.
Nominal.
The ones made from the video, if you will, earlier
Nominal.
yesterday. Look at that. Beautiful. I painted them on live television, if you will.
That yellow
Yellow.
does look good.
It
And
does.
blue.
It does.
It does.
They
look
were
good.
both clear, beautiful headlights until I got a hold of me. Look at that. Go!
I can't even argue about that.
Well,
Well, I missed the other color. I saw the one color.
They were phenomenal. And I got green and red too. And I give him some
You got more
purple.
testers?
Oh,
I got
yes.
more blue.
And I did change mine from red to purple.
yeah, I give
The
him
purple
some
you gave
purple.
me, I've got it in my car now.
That shit looks good too.
I like it.
Badass.
It's cool.
I was gonna hook them up to my little jumper box.
To light them up?
Did you hear that?
I did hear that. Somebody's calling us out. What'd you drive?
Wait, mine's the only
Wait a
one that
minute,
runs.
Tango of the Banditos in the front yard.
Oh.
It's ready to be gotten out. We might have to heed the call. Look at that La Rosa headlights, freshly painted, if you will. And put them on the oil drain box for a moment.
I'm just hoping it wasn't a boat out on the lake. Then we're taking your truck.
Ooh. Oh. Hell yeah. David McCauley said, how much of a donation gets him a headlight? You already donated, baby. If you can give me your address, I'll send it to you, baby. I don't know how to get your address other than putting it on the World Wide Web. So we got to figure out how to get a message.
Yeah, that's got to get figured out one of these days.
Yes.
Anytime you have a question about YouTube, who do you ask?
I'm not sure.
I don't think I know this song.
I don't know this one either, but I'm trying to learn it.
You got it, didn't you? That's the
I didn't.
G's.
I didn't get it.
That's how you get
I'll
it here.
get it.
That's the address right there.
Y'all must have never got pussy in the 70s. That's the BGs.
In the 70s. I bet you didn't get it in the 70s either. Yeah, you did it.
Whoa!
You came out of one in the 70s.
Give my stick. I'm gonna have to swat them off, baby. That might be right up there with talking politics. I better leave that.
Leave
that
doing
alone.
that.
I ain't gonna fuck with the.
We want to do that, but we ain't going to do that. We're talking race cars.
Absolutely.
DMC got it.
Noise.
He said, "Is that Aaron Neville or the Bee Gees?"
Hey, Jack. How was it to nobody but Jack? Leave a comment. Square pants.
Joshua said, "Why don't we take it off the scale so it can roll off again?"
Hey, Joshua, that's not nice. It's true, but it ain't nice.
It's damn sure true.
We're professionals. We don't just let it happen all the time.
Yeah.
The hell.
We're showing you what not to do.
Exactly. Not to mention the fact that
Don't do this.
the
This
car's
is
got the car doesn't
educational
even have an engine in it, and it's got horsepower. It's
Yeah.
rolling.
If
Yeah.
Uncle Kathy's got it, that'll work.
Got what?
His email to get his
Oh.
address.
Oh, yeah, that'll work. I was going
Or
to suggest asking
If you
Tony.
do
He
that
knows all that
Facebook,
information.
if you do that Facebook mess, I got a page on there. It's Lambido Chapowski. If you look up Lambido Chapowski, then you will find me. Ski.
Come on, what happened to my dang thing here? I hate these stuff.
He said, now. How much tanglefoot weigh
I got
with
me
all
one of
us
them.
in it?
I'm feeling good.
Ooh.
Then we wouldn't be able to stop it from rolling off the jet.
What do you weigh, Mike? Fucking liar. What do you weigh, John?
192.
192. Yeah. I
We can
weigh
find out.
198.
We got to get the car off of these things. Anyway.
I weigh about 230.
I was just going to do the math.
Hey, Lamb Chop, I ever tell you my brother's a couple inches shorter, but damn is he ugly.
Oh.
Have I ever told you that? And he can't drive. He knows nothing about race cars. Hey, Jack.
Oh,
You see over here, Jeff Troinar? This guy works on airplanes.
Olive said he was thinking while you're on the scale, some combination of you boys could simulate an engine and trans being in there.
who can make the best engine sound?
Well, then you get in there. Well, that depends. What type of engine we doing? We doing like a
Well, that kind of sounded like what this is going to sound
I
like.
think
Sounds like a Jap motor.
no electronic.
But if it was like a Pontiac, it'd be like boom. Oh,
That sounds like a
I ain't gonna
I
get
ain't getting in this
I ain't
picture
gonna get me.
contest.
Hey, you ain't got
Staying out of this one.
at least for a little. Mike moves back. He's like, that dude sounded clear.
If it gets more interesting, I'll get it.
All right, let's say you got to do an engine sound. Come on, we're on live television.
I don't make no sound effects.
I don't have.
You make a sound effects every time you're doing the camera. Oh, sorry.
That's that guy, that pizza guy that was behind me that night, making all that noise.
Pizza guy.
He knows.
No, what's the one you do? The big cubic inch motor that's the big torque monster. Is that it?
Hey, is Denny on there?
Sounds more like a Volkswagen to me.
Yeah. On the mic though.
Is Denny on there?
Mm-hmm.
Danny, you on
I
there?
ain't seen him.
Denny does a good engine sound.
Oh. Oh, Repo Man picked it up. My dingy dang dang dong, dingy dang dow. DMC said that was a B-dub. Oh man. What we got ourselves here?
I can't say that, Jack. We're on live
They can't
television.
see you.
This is not right. Sorry,
Tell
dude.
It's hanging in Lammy's garage. Look at this. We keep looking at the TV for that delay.
Yeah, that screwed me up. So I'm sitting there
that'll
staring. Everybody's like,
spoil
"What's wrong with that guy?" I'm staring at the
Well, I
TV
don't
the whole
need a delay.
time.
That's what the
They
people
can't
in
see it.
that's what the people in Russia is watching. What you're seeing.
They know they won the war
But
already.
what's happening? What's happening right now? Man, what a great place! What a great group of people, man! I'm surrounded by love, baby.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's my brother right here.
Fucking Lamarosa, baby. God, we love the world.
Man,
Where's Hendersonville's own Jeff Toydar raises his glass?
I'd raise some, but I'm empty.
Oh, hey, while you're there, happy Easter
Oh,
tomorrow to everybody.
happy Easter!
Oh yeah, that.
It's 8 o'clock. It's Easter over in Australia by
There you
now,
go.
ain't it?
Yeah, probably.
If it
Oh,
ain't,
yeah,
it ought to be.
What?
They're looking for eggs.
Yeah.
duck your head, John.
Thank you, Hemi Hall. She weighed in right now without the motor 1977.
I want to walk in and bump that freaking thing right there.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it'll come around.
DMC said I thought we were going to do the rails. We probably will do the rails. Not right yet. Got to get enough, I guess, excitement going. Go over and try to do them. We got to dig them out of the box and a whole lot of stuff to get them ready to race.
Oh, right back. The rails.
If we were going to try to run the rails tonight, I'd have to still dig them out.
Soon.
I hosed them down with the damn Lysol. Me and Combsy did a run earlier.
We did.
It lasted about an hour.
Yeah, we did about an hour.
All we did was street stock, whatever. Stock eliminator.
Stock eliminator and gassers. We didn't
just
do
run it.
modifieds.
Yeah. And not even a full run of stocker gassers.
Just, well,
Still took us an hour of it.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
And back to back to back to back.
But that was pretty cool.
Wayne Burton sent us a lot of beers.
What?
Wayne Burton, everybody, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
Burton.
Wayne!
Hey, Wayne. This beer's for you.
Hey, wish you were
Have
here,
you a
brother.
drink on us, baby.
You know what? I don't want to make Mike feel bad. So, hey, Wayne.
Where's Jennifer? Is she sleeping? Doing laundry. She got up all night long did the laundry. I remember that when I stayed in their camper.
you thought that she was on the bathroom, you thought that was a laundry.
Yeah, I did.
I remember her telling us that. Fuck you, get me back.
Oh, Lord God. Repo Man. We were running
This is how I walk
earlier.
This is how I walk around Lamarosa rails. Straighten out. They're here.
Oh,
Ow! And I'm like that. Yeah, I broke him. He walks around.
What's that?
But see, you don't look that tall on the camera.
No.
No.
No,
well, the hell he don't.
Mm-mm. There it is.
I'm telling you. That sucker gets big on the camera, don't it?
We ought to see mine.
Hang on a second. Let's see how this looks.
Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. Now it looks big. There's Jennifer. Happy Burton. She's saving her laundry for me to do.
Jennifer's on.
Hi,
Hi,
Jennifer.
Jenny.
Don't know who you are.
Oh, she's a sweetheart.
Repo Man asked how his gold Chevelle was doing. The one we were talking about earlier. Mike admires that job.
Yeah.
He's thinking of doing his El Camino like that.
Just like it. Gold with black stripes.
Mm.
You are?
Thinking about it.
Dang, I love that. That's a beautiful deal.
Gold with black stripes. Good
See
Lord.
that, or it'll be
Talking
blue.
of that, I
blue
like
with-
that gold GTO that was up at the racetrack.
The gasser one?
No, the one that was
Oh.
just kind of cruising around that day.
Oh, yeah.
I
The
kinda-
69.
I kind of liked it on that.
Yeah.
I
I was thinking to talk about the one on the TV, you know, kind of bumped off the wall there.
No,
Remember that one?
no, we don't want to talk.
Is that like a classic? Like, don't you wish that's what we should do is get Lammy to chop all those videos up and take some of the pieces out of it. The look on your face when it hit, oh! It was awesome. Oh, you don't get to see Jeff very often. He's behind that camera. When he goes out to service things, he gives me the camera, and that's when you get to see like it's an earthquake at La Rosa Rails. That's when that thing is like this. I can't hold that camera straight at all.
It's easy.
Dang it. Lamb chop came out his eyes. I swear to God, we're this big. You should have seen that.
Yeah. Mm. There's 36 people that want to know just what the hell they came here for.
Sorry, folks.
Did they come to check this out?
Tanglefoot.
Right here.
Yeah.
The Tanglefoot or Huckleberry?
Olive said
We were laughing about that
you
earlier.
must defeat Debbie Jones.
Is she here?
I ain't
Any
seen
of the
her. I saw
Jones gang
Tommy
here right
earlier.
now?
I
I know
saw Tommy earlier.
Yeah, Tommy was on earlier.
Olive says it's gonna take down Debbie.
If I ever get down Florida way, I'm gonna go say hi to them folks.
Absolutely, we'd have to.
Oh yeah. They dominate this thing. Pisses me off. I don't like them for that. But, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing them. Saying hello.
Hey,
I gotta be nice though, because Debbie would probably karate chop my ass right in half. Oh!
84 Chevy C30s here. Oh yeah. Olive said only because he admires Debbie. He needs goals.
He needs gold. Yeah, I'm telling you that. Phew, that thing's fast.
Ain't gonna be as fast as this little butterfly.
Heck no.
Good Lord, look
Oh,
at that
pretty.
thing.
This little butterfly don't fall apart.
I don't think it will.
I don't either.
I don't think so
Kind
either.
of making me nervous, Mike.
That's,
I'm confident in the guy that welded it up.
I'm not confident about the guy that put that steering box in.
That's
Oh,
got
sorry.
it's kind of got a loop.
I really like this guy. I don't like that guy, but I like this guy.
It's a Dangledorf design.
Dangledorf.
Yeah, Dangle.
Yeah. You kind of like that headrest?
You don't want that parasitic restriction.
That's
You know, with a tight
that's a new
steering
word
box.
to your vocabulary.
Parasitic restriction.
Yeah,
That-
where did you get
Yeah, you don't want
Where
that.
did that come from?
Yeah, you don't want that. From a tight steering box. You don't
Yeah.
want that tightness to fight against you. You
Yeah.
want the box to flex
Oh, I know what you're
just
talking
a
about.
little.
I know what you're talking about.
I still ain't
Yeah.
figured that bottom bolt.
If you
deal
could
out.
convert that to music, it'd be
Honestly,
beautiful.
Lock washers are for hillbillies.
the bottom bolt on that
Tightening
steering
bolts
box
for hillbillies too.
is not.
That's just a speck.
It's
That's
whenever
not a
you turn the
wall.
wheel, it's yapping a little bit.
It's
I mean, it's
past
a new steering box and shit, you know, and I put it on there, but
Trying to keep my social distance.
well, right here, this bolt right here on the bottom. I mean, it went in there and it's like it's meshed up, but I don't know if the threads are fucked up.
I love these front wheels,
And
Lammy.
it came with this
But
plate.
them spoke ideas way better.
You know, I just welded this plate.
But I do love
See
these.
it?
These are pretty.
See it?
I've always
Oh,
been into
there.
the center line. I love it.
But
I told you my,
messed up there.
I might have told them,
The
I
threads
don't know,
are
my
fucked up.
ideal visual dream for my gas room that I want to build.
Because these are
I want it
threads.
to look like a car that was maintained in the late 60s. Was, ooh, that was a newer body car, but wow, what a car,
It's
you know,
definitely moving.
badass car.
I mean, it's going to have to be addressed. Yes.
And then
Barn
somebody,
fine.
I
and
just do
somebody
paint.
found it in the
Well, I mean,
mid to
Don said
late
he was
70s
Okay.
and
I
pulled it back
never
out and
noticed that.
revamped it in
Or I
the
would've
70s.
Addressed it.
Like it was a 60s race car, and they just updated it to the 70s.
I mean,
late
actually,
70s.
when Lammy was in there just
Paint
playing
job
around
is-
yesterday,
oh,
you know,
everything
like he does.
more of
And
a
Sean's like,
70s.
oh, wait.
Yeah.
And I was
I like it.
It's what I'm going
I like
for.
The 70s are the
Visually,
best.
I don't know. I mean, I
that's
put it
my
all together.
vibe.
I
And the
don't have
style,
anybody
that's the
that
era
shaking
I'm
the
trying
steering wheel.
to
It's just past the golden age getting on.
Yeah, the last little trying to hold on to.
Yeah.
But it was gone.
You mean about the year turnarounds come out?
Yeah. Really? Yeah. The girls, that would be pretty much.
For both.
The last ditch effort of holding on to what was cool. I wanna hold on to that.
Sorry.
That's the visual.
You did it on purpose.
Ah. That's the goal, lover.
Talking to
I'm kind of worried about that these days for some reason.
Oh, he was shaking. He goes, this thing, I chopped the tire.
Roll up your window.
What's that all about? Anybody know what that's about?
It's about rolling up your window.
I mean, I do
There's
that.
a fella that had
It's
a
gonna
tab on
rain,
there,
I'll roll
basically,
out
and
the
there's another page.
I remember this comedian doing this thing where he's driving his car and he gets pulled over and he goes, "Why are you hassling us?" Talking to the cop. He's like, roll the window down. "Why are you hassling us?" Go
I know Travis Hess.
I remember,
Oh,
was it,
yeah.
Cheech and Chong movie when he comes up and Cheech rolls down the window and says, hey, what, can I help you? He goes, I need to see your license. They're on the back of the car there, man.
Frankie Rutherford said, "Have us a drink on him."
Frankie,
Yeah.
you know
My
what
next one's for you, brother. Lamb Chop, go get me one for Frankie.
DMC wants to know if we're ever going to prank call Uncle Tony.
Let's do it. I'll
I bet he
try.
don't answer his phone.
Hey,
I
that's-
tried calling him.
try it.
Times. He don't
Try it,
answer.
Lamb
He
Chop.
don't answer his phone.
He don't answer his phone.
Uncle Kathy might, but Uncle Tony,
I'm
well,
gonna
maybe he
try.
will. For
Hey, say this.
You
This
know, that's
is
the
this
thing,
is
'cause I should've
Domino's.
thought of that.
Dominoes. Uncle Tony's my friend, and I'm going to try to call him.
He's all of our friend, but he
Yeah,
don't
let's
take
see
my
what
phone
other-
call. He don't.
He's a busy man. He's a busy man.
Well, the
about
only reason
town.
he don't answer mine is 'cause
He'll
I don't
answer
know
my
his
call
number.
if he knows I'm concerned and worried and in trouble. Let's see what happens. I don't know.
Hell, he's on there right now going, "I ain't answering that thing."
I would expect
He'll
him
probably
not to
watch and
answer,
say,
but
"Fuck
he'll
that."
call me back because he's that kind of friend. He'll call me back and say, "Hey, did you need me?" Kind of
I
guy.
think you need to go stand over there so everybody can hear it on the microphone.
That's just a ring of ting, 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 tinging.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but the person you called said, "Fuck you." That's what I got. Oh, when the chips were down, he'll call me back though as little. And he always does. He'll go, "Fuck, laptop call."
I got a car for him to drive.
Hell.
He's got the bottle rocket running now, don't he? Got the new cam in, the roller
David
cam.
said I need to call Uncle Kathy when she answers. "Hey, what's up? I just won't let you know that the warranty is about to expire on your car."
I can't do it. She got my number. You got- Mike, you need to do it.
So,
So,
You want me to call Kathy about her warranty on her vehicle?
it's It's a Saturday night at 8:15. There's no telling what they're up to.
I hope everybody else is having a good time.
I'm having a
I'm
blast.
telling you, this is fun. We get to hang out with the race car. New digs.
Ain't it cool?
Until Jeff showed up. Jeez.
Yeah. Fucking Yankee.
What? What are you laughing at? I guess you're not a Yankee.
I'm
I'm
further south of the Mason-Dixon.
not even really sure what you are.
He's one of them.
I don't want anybody to
He's
say
a
either.
West Coast league. He's a
Don't
West-
say.
Californian.
What?
Hey,
No.
I didn't throw that in. I wasn't that cold. I was gonna say-
John R. He's from is it Mission Beach? No, Imperial Beach. This one's out to Imperial Beach. I know where Imperial Beach is. If you ever seen San Diego, they got the North Island, and I forget what they call that part going to North Island, and you got the Coronado Bay Bridge going over. John R. lives right there where the land goes like this to go up to North Island. He's right there someplace. That's Imperial Beach. It's a beautiful place. I don't know how the hell you afford that, dude. You must be making tons of money. That shit's expensive out there. The taxes are brutal. I don't know how you do it. I bet you the property taxes per month are more than the house payment I got right now.
Yeah, probably.
It's freaking brutal.
That's kind of the way Pennsylvania is.
Is it that high too there?
High property taxes, but nothing's nice.
Yeah. Well, at least you don't have people crowded in like this.
Oh yeah, everything's row houses. It's all mill towns.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know that place. The only place I've ever been Pennsylvania on purpose was we went to Scranton.
Okay.
And,
it's not too far from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Steamtown is right there. Big train deal.
Right.
So we went out there to go look at that locomotive, the big boy. I hate that thing.
But there was all kind of industry out there back when, the steel mills and everything, and they built all the houses real tight, real close,
Yeah.
It was dirty, yucky.
Now the steel's coming back out there, isn't it?
Well, it was until
Until all this. But
yeah.
that's pretty cool. I'm glad to hear that. You hear the Pittsburgh Steelers, and there ain't one thing of steel anywhere.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty stoked.
Heck yeah, this is going to be really, really cool.
Are you gonna just get started on it after we put the engine in? You're gonna do the engine compartment first, and then we'll do.
Yeah. I'm going to do the engine first, the compartment first,
All right.
and then while you guys are doing that stuff, I'll take it apart.
We'll be nice to it no matter what happens.
No, you won't. You're going to scratch it all up.
No, I don't stink.
I like that. You guys didn't get it, but I got it.
Let's see who's on here. Everybody took off there.
Yeah, what's up with this? Hey, this is your show.
Any Mopar, Brian, the only Mopar that ever comes around this place is mine. So,
For right now.
well, Jeff wants to get a 68. So there may be a 68 in the future, but for now, the only Mopar is what's on my shirt actually right now. That's it. That's the only thing right now. 84 Chevy Frank and Betty looks great. Yeah, that car does look good, don't it? I love that
It's
car.
very cool.
There's something about any of the early mid 50s that just that roly-poly. I just dig on that look. The heavy Chevy. That's a beauty right there. The chrome is one of the things I dig about these cars.
Hey, this is your show.
We do gotta put
Where you
this
been?
back in here.
Where you been while
I
we're
thought
working?
y'all were hosting. It's a Lammy Lewis telethon.
Let's see.
I said the hot cha 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 cha. We got like extra cord. Look how much cord I got going to that
I
camera.
don't know
right now.
how it's going.
That was to take it from here to there and show them what's
Chaz, man, Mopars do rule, dude. I'm telling you.
happening.
They got the cylinder heads. I mean, you know, everybody when they got their Chevy, the biggest thing the Chevy guys brag about is I got a steel crank. Just about every Mopar in the world had a steel crank. Unless it was a 318.
You know what? Both cars are cool, but if you're a car guy, you gotta like everything. A little bit.
No,
of
you
everything.
gotta like everything. You're right. I'm just saying.
That's an old wives' tale.
What's cheaper, stock or modified?
Tanglefoot.
Foots.
Tanglefoots.
That's true. Very, very true.
Russell, I was thinking about doing that. Not only am I sick of this hairdo, but
Thinking about doing what? Come on.
shaving heads.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sick of this hairdo
you
too.
there?
Nah, Jeff's got to get the sidewalls though. Got to get the sidewall. But you know, I've been thinking the same thing. I don't have nothing here. I can't do it. Looks like a burned out forest, so I give up on that. So yeah, you're right, buddy. We're gonna try that out.
My brethren.
First, let's see, David.
Yeah.
McCollum.
Yeah, you sons of bitches. I lost all this hair on the top of my head.
Well, what kind of car do you have, David? Your first car was a Ford, but you got better. What'd you get?
My first what? What did he say?
He said, my first car was a Ford, but I got better.
What was your first car, John?
1969 Dart Swinger 340.
How about yours?
1952 Chevrolet.
1980 Sunbird.
Oh, that's
Pontiac
with the
Sunbird.
Iron Duke in it?
Yes, it did.
It had
have
the Iron Duke
in it.
Sweet.
Hey, mine was a 1999 Ford Pro.
Ford Pro, was it a turbo?
Tasman,
No.
me too, man.
Oh,
Try to
Love
find a
ball, but,
19
man, the Mopar things Pro. Butt kickers.
in a junkyard and for sale.
the aliens got those.
They did. They went, oh, this is wrong.
They used all those for the Flight of the Navigator movie, I think. That was the spaceship.
Lonzo says 66 VW.
Oh, very cool.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Slug bug.
Oh. You
Wait a
didn't
minute.
see it?
Gonzo's got the Charger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, Gonzo, I don't know what that's what he put. So he's probably talking
That
to
was
somebody
his
else.
first car.
But that was
Right,
his
right,
first
That
car.
was his first
There you got
car.
it.
Oh.
Who's got the Charger
We
now?
got Joshua
It is available for purchase.
Planetara's got a 68 Carmen Gibb. Of all the
Ooh.
Volkswagens, I always loved Carmen Gibbs.
Yeah.
They
Carmen
look
Gibbs,
cool.
there used to be one that raced at Greater Evansville Raceway. It was red, and it was badass.
Now, is that a dirt
It
track?
run like 7.0s, but it just looked cool as hell.
We were at Music City
Jeff
Raceway.
Barnett
Saw
had
a
drag
bug
lights
running.
68 F100.
Yep.
When my mom let me use her, she had a 72 F100. I got to use that all the time. Had a 360 in it. I rebuilt the motor and put a 390 intake manifold on it.
360.
Yeah, and it
Now,
was.
is that
good-
Confederate cubic inches?
All I know is I heard that's rare. All I know is a slug, though, man. It was.
Aw.
After I got done with it, it was better, but it was a slug. I didn't know what I was doing then, I guess. We got a 76 Camaro on Repo Man.
That's
Oh,
all right. I like
76
that.
Camaros are cool now, but you remember back then, I mean, they were like that toilet paper car. You wiped it and you threw it away. Yeah, but all that
No.
between the, say 73 is when
I
I'd
don't
say
know.
it
Everybody I
started,
knew
72,
had one
73,
was the cool
and you got
guy.
up to like 78. All those cars had all the plastic and the graphics.
Well, no,
I love them.
I don't know.
started in 74.
All the cool guys had those.
Yeah. I mean, I just.
They were bad.
I had a 78 Z28, which was pretty cool, but there were some heavy old cars.
Yeah, and they were heavy in the small.
They didn't have
blows
mullets.
back
Yeah,
then.
they were. They
Yeah.
were.
I had a mullet.
All the cool guys
The one
did.
I had a, they didn't have the factory motor.
That wasn't
It had a
cool, though.
40-year flat
Oh.
top motor, and
Oh.
it ran good.
I just had the mullet.
He said I couldn't reach.
Reading some comments.
Hell yeah. Now, is
89
anybody even
Scirocco
watching our
first car, then a
shenanigans?
76 C20. I had a buddy of mine with a Scirocco.
He always
man.
comes
He
to
must
the
have
bowl
put
when it's empty.
350,000 miles on it before he sold it.
Always come
That
to the
thing
bowl
went
when it's empty, and I feel so bad. Like you deserve a fresh.
Would you say
green
89
hit.
Scirocco?
79, I think it was 79. I don't remember already. That's how dumb I am. But yeah, I think it was 79.
I feel so
He
terrible.
snuck out a fart in there.
No, it did a little crop dusting me. Say it in front of the camera.
Hey, you're live, man.
Hemi Hog, he says he has a 79 Honda Accord hatchback. You remember them things? They were like this big.
Yeah, people want them things.
Yeah, they actually have some value now.
Yeah.
Now, you remember the first little Hondas? And I don't know if it was a Civic or not, but they had a motorcycle engine in them.
Right.
And they were big. They were like the minis, like back in the day minis. They were tiny. And they had like, I believe it was a motorcycle engine. I want to say there's a guy that does YouTube that did a restoration on one of those things. No, it wasn't that early. But anyhow, remember them things?
Yeah. When I went to airplane school, I had a 79 Toyota Corolla. And it was a beater to me, but they're very popular now. People would love to have them.
Okay, so 84 Chevy C30 says, my first car was my Franken truck.
Hell yeah, he still got it.
Do you still got that?
I do believe that's what he's working on right now, I think.
Who is?
C30.
C30?
Matt, Jeff, Bent, Barnett, sorry. Repo Man, yeah, first one had was an 1100cc bike engine. Well, Repo Man knows about it.
Uh-oh. We got to show him our
Dang it,
little,
man.
ain't that stinky? I mean, that's Mama's roses.
That stuff's better than the meat we had yesterday with the freaking hamburgers. Remember that? Them hamburgers.
Oh, get another one tonight.
I'll make some more.
Man, I just farted over here.
Oh, I'm going out of here.
Dude. Someone can't be gas.
Canadian only truck.
Back up, boy.
68 Fargo.
68, that's a Mopar. A Fargo, I believe. Wasn't a Fargo? That was a Canadian Dodge. Or Plymouth. I'm not sure. That's probably
Yeah, I've heard the name.
Fargo. No, I see when I, they got on one of my truck, my little red Express, you got a little tag on there. It says Dodge, Fargo. I forget, I don't remember. It's got a bunch of names on it.
Damn.
That's gotta be. I'm not big on that.
Stink.
I don't know about that Fargo thing.
Seriously. Shit, Mom. Hey, man.
DMC said, way to clear a room. Thanks a lot, Mike.
Woo. Hey, whose phone's ringing?
Mine. I'm trying, Tony.
Yeah, Fargos are Canadian Dodge trucks.
Our friend Larry East has one of those. It's a 30
Oh, it is.
30 something.
The
Okay,
green
so-
one.
Repo
It's
Man
blue,
has
green,
a
something.
71 Nova off-frame restoration.
call out.
Oh,
Small block, 22 rock crusher 4-speed with a 12-bolt rear and a 410 gear. That dude's going to be quick.
You got to talk louder so they can hear you.
That's going to be quick.
He said, I was reading.
Lammy, let's hit the rails before I fall off the wagon.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What? He wants to hit the rail.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
DMC. Man, DMC, we want to do the rails.
I'm gonna give you some out of the special can. Some of it
Dude, one drink.
down, some of it
We're all over here whispering.
some of it put
Yeah.
you sideways.
He-
Somebody talk to the people.
I caught that whole damn thing. Just amazing.
Ta-da! Tanglefoot. Ah, I'm so happy.
We're gonna have us a little.
I
bit
ain't
of
got a
old
beard no
style
more.
down. Yeah.
I'm so weird. I'm so fucking weird.
Who is?
Me. I'm not myself. But I got a car.
I think the funny part is when you told me I had the second look in the mirror.
Oh, that happens still today.
Yeah, he told me earlier you walk by the mirror and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, it creeps me out.
And then when we was watching a video earlier, right?
Mhm.
It's like,
That's what it's
I mean,
gonna
I've
sound
looked at
like.
you for 2 days now like that, and I was like, damn, he's a hairy bastard.
Mhm. Seeing back in an old video, seeing my beard, it breaks my heart. Just watching back, it's like that's what everybody meant when they were like taken aback seeing the beard, and just the whole God. I would be asked so many times, "How long you been growing it?" And I'm like, "Fuck." To me, I would see all these other people with big beards, and I'm like, why ain't they asking them all that? I guess mine just looked the way it looked, to where it was like that fucking took some time there. And God, it did. Broke my heart losing that, man.
He still looks good though. I mean, all I can say is
Still purdy.
even
I
you know
think
you
I
got that.
fucking look weird.
You know what I thought? I mean,
Look
is it still
weird.
coming out? Still coming out?
Dude, man. No, but yeah, but no. When I was losing it, and I was like, fuck it, I gotta shave it. It was like patchy, like so bad that I shaved it. I shaved it with a razor. 3 days, it was like I just shaved it. Like the old 5 o'clock shadow stubble didn't happen. It was like a baby's
That's the way it
ass.
is now.
No, this here, you see, I'm getting stubble now. That's
Yeah, I
like
know.
almost a week. Almost a week is what you're seeing right here. And it looks like a day or two, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
But this is like a
Shit, I
week.
must be on chemo and don't know. That's what mine does.
Oh, it's fucking weird, dude. Well, mine would be at least stubble. Wouldn't come out to nothing, but at least you'd see it kind of thing. But it wasn't. It was like smooth. Like it was so weird. And then it growed so slow. And even the hair on my head, like I shaved my head, the hair is now growing so slow that it's like painful on my head if I'm not shaving it, and just this little stubble growing, laying on my pillow, like just moving my head left and right.
That's weird.
Oh, it felt like 1,000 needles poking in my head, like bing, bing, like literally, like ow, painful, like
What's
it
the
hurt.
one car you
hurt.
wish you hadn't sold when you were young and stupid?
The 1980 Pontiac Sunbird.
Wow. That's your answer?
I wish I kept it.
My answer was
I
I had a
to.
back half 69 Camaro, Purple.
You are stupid.
beautiful purple,
You are stupid.
and I sold it.
I didn't never have that.
And-
Cool.
And another one, I had a 39 Chevy Coupe,
Oh,
No.
right.
and I sold
I
it.
never sold any.
Like a
I
dumbass.
wrecked them.
And I bought it from my best friend's dad, which had sold in a barn for over 30 years.
Speed.
And I bought it, and I had it like in 6 months or
And I
so.
rolled it over. I got it up on its side, and my
Dumb.
brother was with me.
Dumb,
and
dumb.
It felt, dang it.
Ah,
Jeff,
I
what
missed
about
the
you?
comments
What?
on the TV.
Yeah,
Which
that-
car
that's
did I-
Ain't that some
Did I
shit?
not want to sell?
We gotta
Okay,
reconfigure.
what's the one car you wish
Ted
you
Lane
hadn't sold
says,
when you were
"See ya,
young and
Ari."
stupid?
Right, Ari must have gone.
Aw,
Repo Man says, "See you later, Ari."
Chevelle?
All right, see.
He never been young and stupid.
Not to me.
I got some. I had a 72 Super Sport Nova.
39 people still
Beautiful
give a shit
black
what we're doing in the
interior with bucket
Lamarosa.
seats. It was
Put
red.
the lights on there.
Had a stroker motor in it. I got pictures of all these I'm talking about, so I ain't talking shit. I got pictures.
He said,
I had a 71 Chevelle Super Sport.
I had a bunch of
I
Chevelles.
always sold it.
wrecked them, damn
Put it
nearly
in my
killed them.
house.
I've had a bunch of Chevelles. I've had 23 or 4 El Caminos.
How
That's
many?
too bad.
I love El
Oh,
Camino.
did I say that out loud?
Why'd you get rid of them?
Does like them.
I'm
He
a
still got
wheeler
one.
dealer.
He
I got a
still got one.
68 right now. I
He's
always
got
have
one,
an El Camino.
Yeah.
I got a 68 right now.
He's a wheeler dealer.
I've always
Had a long
been.
time.
I've always been.
Well,
I've
you
been
know,
keeping
you
shit
need some
lately.
weed?
Huh? What?
I said, what you need some weed? Talking about hot rods, dude.
I may be old, but I believe
All right.
in sex.
They
So
got
if I
this
handle
recessing
that,
on.
The what?
Yeah.
Tell them
Brand new
about our
set.
wheels, John.
Brand new set. 512, 8 3/4 Mopa. Mopa. I'm gonna put it in my Road Runner so when it goes down Lamarosa, it kicks on my ice. Road Runner, so when it goes down Lamarosa, it kicks on my ice.
You still won't get a koozie.
We got wheels.
Hey, tell me this ain't old school.
Yeah.
Anybody done
Uh-oh.
old school?
You got wheels because you didn't know how to make
That's
them.
old school right there.
That's what he-
I gave this to Lammy right here so he could tune up his hot rod.
What the hell has points?
It's a dwell
Oh, dwell
amateur
gear.
or whatever it is.
What do you set the dwell on?
Points.
We don't care about dwell. We care about the
Remember the old
tachometer.
Mallory dual point
We don't do.
distributor?
No. It is
We did
now.
get
What?
one.
It doesn't have
We got
electronic
us
tap.
an MSD box donated.
Remember,
In
but you
there,
remember
we
the
got
old,
out here
you
while
ever have a
working on it.
Mallory MSD dual point distributor?
Hey, let me tell you something. Oh,
Whoop.
Oh, man.
Hello?
all right.
Hey, what's up?
There is no dwell needed.
Look what John found.
No dwell needed.
He found that in his tool shed.
We got us some race car stuff here. This, you put the little chip in there, and we go up, do it. There you go. So that's the newly acquired equipment. Gonna go hot rodding.
Oh, yeah. John found that in his shed, didn't you?
Yeah.
Going and digging. What else you
I
find?
had it the whole time. I forgot about it, and then when I got it out, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, "What an idiot! You've been talking about trying to get me."
Got us one.
Well, you better keep these folks entertained. I gotta go
Oh,
do something.
I gotta go pee pee. I'll tell them a story, by golly.
Tell them a story.
What's the name of the paint you use on the highlights? Are you talking about the headlights? This was just Tester's transparent blue is what it was. I made a little video yesterday, matter of fact, showing me painting on the headlights. I thought it might be silly, but a lot of people just didn't know. Hell, I didn't know for a long time until somebody showed me, but it's paint. But Krylon makes some that's called a stained glass. I got it right over her. Yeah, matter of fact, the blue that I used on them is at Tester's here. It's called transparent blue. I don't know if you can see that. I'll twirl it a little. But this Krylon makes a bunch of these colors. You see them on lined up. They got red, yellow, green. I think they might have blue. But red, yellow, and green, I got them three colors. I did my little video I done. I used this yellow and painted a headlight, and it's nice. You can see through it. This stained glass is barely, just barely, but enough to me. I notice it, but barely hazier than that fancy Tester's. But they ain't going to distribute this much more, I heard. If you can find that transparent, any of their colors, it's worth buying and keeping on your shelves because it works really good.
This fits in the category of
Ooh, what
throw it
color
away.
did you get?
I can't throw it away.
What color
It
did
was
you
free.
Oh, you gotta drink it.
Oh, my color?
get? Is that natural ice?
Color.
You gotta
Good
drink it.
Lord.
Cost me 25 ounces.
25 ounces. Oh no.
Them ice beers usually pretty stout.
Yeah, they're a little heavier duty.
Oh.
This is more like Canadian beer than the other beer. All right, they got that stout.
Garahody. Indeed. So this is kind of funny. I don't know if this will make sense, but I got another set of slotted mags donated to me by my great buddy Mark up out of Kentucky. we were of the impression they were Chevy pattern. They were going to be like the ones I got on here, which are 8.5 Mickey Thompson medallions. They're really sweet ass wheels. These look very similar to them. I ain't sure what brand they are, but they're 10s. We thought they were Chevys, and Combsy showing him pictures. He's swearing they're Mopar. They look like Mopar or Ford, and I'm like, no, they ain't. Blah blah blah. Well, him and Tall John got to measuring on them, and they'll fit it apparently. Ooh, they are Ford wheels. I didn't think they were. Yes, they are. They both measured them and agreed they were. But seems trivial. Tall John's donating a 8 3/4 rear end for the car. That's why he was showing them gears. And he's got a bunch of other ones. And so does Uncle Tony. But 8 3/4 rear end to go under. And I got wheels that'll fit it that I didn't think I did. That's really cool. Tell them a ghost story, Mike.
I ain't got one. If I had one, it'd be cool, but I don't.
You know, I think they want to hear about the night we went and did the,
I can talk about
the
his
awards
cars. That's
banquet
all I
for
know
the Straight
about.
Axle
It will.
Mafia.
The Great White Buffalo Chip. He's in
Is he on?
Holland. He's in Donaldson.
Oh, he ain't on?
I don't know where he is.
I think you need to tell him about when we went to go do the award banquets.
I seen it.
Oh, by the way, when we
I
went to
seen
go do
video
the award
on my
banquets, I gotta tell you, if you watch the video on the award banquets,
Hey,
I was the camera guy.
Here it is.
Not him.
it's Uncle Tony.
Oh,
Hello. Hey, what's happening, baby? We got you live on the Lamarosa.
you're live, Uncle Tony.
I said we got you live on the Lamarosa. What are you doing, man? We've been trying to call you. Tanglefoot's here. You got to come see us. Oh, I got to go out here where I can hear him. Y'all tell them a ghost story.
You need to ask Lamb Chop about when we went to go see. You won an award at that thing, at the Straight Axle Mafia. Me and Lamb Chop went out there.
I didn't. That was Dawson.
Oh, it was Dawson. That's right. Dang it. That's right. All right. Stand corrected, I guess.
His car couldn't win nothing.
Dude, that was some bull.
Lamb Chop got himself at least 2 seats to the win. I don't know about 3 seats, but he got himself at least 2 seats. And man, he put on a live concert right there in front of all them folks. I'm telling you, it was bad. I mean, he went off. No guitar, no nothing, just lyrics. And he went off, and there was, I don't know how many people in that room. They all stared while he went off, and the building just went claps and happiness. It was great. It was fun. Ask him to do that song again. I don't remember what the song was, to be honest, because I was 3. He was only 2 seats. I was 3.
I wasn't there.
No, you weren't there because you weren't invited. Now, let's see. So anyway, the reason that he wasn't invited is because they needed a real cameraman, and that was me. And I'm telling you, I held that camera so good, it was steady as a rock. Watch the video. You'll see it was steady as a rock. Nothing like that. I held it right here like this.
Look, he's going to make it shake now.
No, no, this is how it was. Look, let me do that. These people just don't believe. I mean, we're talking, but anyway, you got to beg the boy to do that song. It was bad. He did that song. I don't even remember what it was about. Did you ever hear the Lamb Chop do his go off and do his without a guitar? He rapped out a song. It was bad.
Yeah, we sat at the camp, and he's just sang with nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Something.
Well, when we went to the, now everybody's going to hear this like 5 times. They're like, shut the fuck up, Tall John. That's what they're saying, right? I mean, shut the heck up.
Lammy can just fucking bang something out. I mean, he's good at that.
Man, dude's freaking, that's fun to
He
watch.
never lost
Man.
for words.
No, that's fun. Sorry, folks. Just having fun. Did you ever hear him play this right here?
Huh?
Did you ever hear him play this thing right here? This box?
I have not.
All right, so questions, anything. What do you want to hear? We're waiting for Lammy went out to service the weeds.
Lammy's out there talking to Uncle Tony
Well, let's see.
because he couldn't get him.
What kind of projects do they got?
here?
Who's working on a cool project? Tell us what you got.
Yeah, what do you got? Cool project. Any questions? I'll help you with it.
Absolutely. Let's hear what
Anything
kind
you
of
need to
shit
know.
You guys are working on.
Anything you need to know. If I can answer it, I'll help you out. I'm doing the engine here, so once it gets running and it blows up, it's not my fault.
Hey, Dave Engel says you're a potty mouth.
Yeah, I blew it, dude. I'm sorry, Dave. I corrected myself, but I was a little on the late side. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to do that. It has more to do with being an idiot.
Okay,
And I'm
DMC, you want a slaw burger and fries. So you want a Primanti Brothers.
Slaw burger and fries.
and a bottle of
Bring
sweet.
it on out.
Bring it
to
on
my
home
baby
to
and
my
me.
baby and me.
Oh,
Hey, Kevin
man.
L, 68 GTO. That's all right.
They're going down to Dennis Walker's where they're going.
Oh, yeah. Let's all go.
87 Camaro with a 427 stroked out to a 535.
In an 87?
Yes.
See, that's cool right there because those cars, people
Chester
don't
Rush.
love them as much as they should. They just don't.
What else you got there, Jeff?
That's it right now. I'm waiting. I was just thinking about that Primanti Brothers sandwich. You guys don't know what that is.
No, we
I
don't.
do not.
That must be a Pennsylvania thing.
Yeah, it's a sandwich and it has French fries and coleslaw on it.
Already built into
It's
it?
all
it's
piled
all
on,
one
and
sandwich.
you eat the whole thing.
I'd
That
give it a
sounds
try. I'm
good.
not big on coleslaw, but I'll
I
give it
like
a try.
coleslaw.
It's not the typical coleslaw like white. It's good coleslaw, like where it has like a white kind of
Yeah. I don't know.
more of a vinegary coleslaw.
All right. Anybody had that stuff? Don't sound good. But I'll try it with all the other stuff, with the fries and everything else. I'll give it a try. Shoot.
All right, Mark Shaw is building a 67 Charger, 383 Magnum, wheeling high ram, 915 heads and 411 gears.
Nice. 411 gears?
411 gears.
Dude's building a drag racer.
Mopars is building a 723 horsepower, 70 Coronet.
How you getting that kind of horsepower? That's big power. You got to have some heads to make that thing run.
Repo Man's got a 375 horse double hump head off an older vet with a 400 block, and will be any cooling issues with the steam holes on the 400.
I wouldn't worry about the steam holes.
And Ted Lang says, bring on that coleslaw.
I'm saying bring it on.
By the way, them
Damn
double hump
sandwich
heads,
sounds good
are
to
those
me.
202 or 194?
How much horsepower is Tanglefoot going to have?
In the 500, probably more like 480 now. Now we have other plans for it, but as far as money goes and spending money on this thing, we've got our compression sucks, but this is what we got. Some guy helped them out get it this far and did a great job on it, but this is what we got for now. So next year we will be in that 500 range, but we're thinking probably about 480 is about what we think it's going to get to now. And we may do the dyno testing. I got a buddy of mine that does dyno work, and he'll give us some time. So we may run the dyno and show everybody a sheet. Now, we did the double hump heads. It's only 194 for now. That's another thing. Next season, we're going to do the 202 valves, and the 202s will pick us up 8 to 10 CFM, I think. And So we should be at, right now we're at 252 is what we pulled out of the heads on the bench.
Yeah, tell them what a stock.
Yeah, stock head it did 195.
Yeah, so that's
So
pretty good.
you can, if everything is right underneath the heads, compression and camming, all those things that allow you to spin the RPMs without throwing a rod, making a new window in the side of the block. You can almost always take that CFM and times it by 2, and they give you a close number. It just,
DMC has a 79 Cordova if you want one.
I love them 79 Cordovas. Is it a rotted out pile of junk or is it pretty nice? And right now it's not going to be easy with this Corona thing. My business has shut down.
40,000 miles, 360 triple red car.
Okay. How's the body? How's it look? Where's he at? And is he willing to wait a minute? I want one. I want a Cordova. When I was, that was when I really was starting to get to the driving time. And those were the hot personal not cruiser. They were, I don't know, it was like the Pontiac Grand Prix of the day for the Mopar guys.
Let's see here. Repo Man has 202 heads.
202s. Nice. Yeah, our heads are 194s.
And DMC is that Cordova's in Pennsylvania. It's a nice body, original paint.
Nice body, original paint.
Get
Wow.
hold of him through his channel.
Yeah, I'll dig you up and see if I can get a hold of you. And
That's DMC Productions.
yeah, I'll see what I can. By the way, my bus came out of Pennsylvania, so I like that. Man, I love them things. Nobody else does for some reason, but what the heck, man. And a 360, dude, it takes like 2 seconds to make a 360 Mopar make horsepower. And you eliminate some of the smog devices, you change a couple things around, them things are rockets. And people are going, what's in it?
All right, Alum's on there. He doesn't know any of us.
Yeah.
Alum's a little bit late, so if everybody wants to say who you are.
Tell John.
I'm Combsy.
And I'm Jeff.
Wait a minute. Hendersonville's only.
Yes.
Yes. Jeff
He's the normal camera guy for Lammorosa. Mike is the normal builder of Tanglefoot.
Yeah, that's never here.
All righty.
Hey, Uncle Tony.
Uncle Tony.
Uncle
Hey,
Tony!
tell everybody hello. See you tomorrow, man. You better believe it, baby. Later, man. I'm so sorry I had to go outside because the telephone signal was so crappy. Tony's coming by tomorrow to check out Tanglefoot, and we'll probably shoot her again for the hell of it. If we don't, we'll.
Hope he's coming in the afternoon. So I'm leaving in the morning.
Me too.
God,
I may be gone before you.
You're flowing. 47 viewers. Is that
Yeah, we're doing good.
That's
Everybody
it.
put a like on there. Don't forget to put a like.
Mm.
Subscribe. And oh,
Like
by the
and
way,
subscribe.
and thumbs up and hit the little bell.
Tell your friends.
Wait, tell your friends. Now wait a minute. Here's the best part right here for Tall John's Garage.
No.
All right, what else we got? By the way, oh, it died. Killer, it died.
He's resetting it over there. Let's see. Repo Man has a set of angle plug, aluminum head, 64cc chambers, and 194 valves. If you want them for the 400, I'll send them to you for free.
They're aluminum head, 194 valve. Are they Chevy?
64cc.
Are they Chevy? Are they? Who makes them? What are they? Aluminum head would have to be like LT1, LT4. As far as I know, I'm not that smart about the Chevy. So I couldn't say. Huh?
We ain't on.
What?
We ain't on.
Yeah,
No.
we're on.
We are?
Yeah, we're on over here.
Oh,
You're over
we,
here.
oh, we ain't up there.
No.
Sorry. I didn't know.
You didn't know.
What went on up there?
No, it's off back there. That's why we keep looking at this thing like this direction and going, "Huh?" Because we're looking at ourselves and it's way delayed.
What?
No, Jeff. Sneak us out.
Yes, sir. They are factory GM off of 350 vet.
Okay, so either LT1 or LT4. Those are good heads. Those are really good heads. I like them
Finch
heads.
wants to know where you can get 391 gear set for 741 case.
They still make them for. I'm not sure on the 741K. You know what? I'm. That's an Uncle Tony question right there. He knows that stuff.
Tasman says that Richmond Gear still sells.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking Richmond, but I don't. Where do you get the Richmond? I don't know, but I'm sure. I'll tell you what, eBay. Practically everything that I need, I can get off of eBay. But that's something like that. Go to Uncle Tony. That dude knows them numbers things real good.
Hey, you have a good night, Dave McCulley.
Night, Dave. Oh, we're gonna have some burgers here soon. Man, dude knows how to cook a burger. Them things is good. I had Jacob over the other night, and Jacob said it's the best cheese he ever tasted. I'm going, that's because it's underneath a great burger.
Repo Man said he'll send it to you if you'd like. They've been in a box on a shelf for years. Got no use for it.
No, get out of here. I'm not doing it.
Repo Man, I love him. Lammy likes the double hump look and all that. Let's see what Lammy wants to do. He may pull the trigger on that. If they get here and he wants them, we're gonna rework them and put them on.
Hey,
So,
see you, old fart.
later, old fart. Lammy. We'll see if we can get him in here. We'll find out.
Huh?
He's being a good little what do you call that when somebody takes care of you and you come to visit him?
A host.
A host. He's being a great host.
What do you think about it, Tall John?
I'm loving on it.
I don't know.
So tell them what you did here, Mike. Tell them about the welding that you did and all the stuff that you've done to this.
Really, I mean, this car
Well,
had a lot of.
honestly, to start with, when I got it, the floors were gone. There was patch panels all over floorboards, right? And there was not two screws the same, I don't think, or pop ribbons in this goddamn thing. Somebody took everything they had and patched the floors up in this motherfucker. And when I got it all apart, it was like, holy shit, there's nothing left. There was some transmission tunnel left, and it hadn't even been chopped around on. I was like, I don't know what I got to work with here. But, hey, and the firewall was gone. This down here was gone. This up here was gone. And miraculously, I put it back together. And then I front
I saw a couple of pieces of frame that you put in back there.
Yeah, there was on this side where the rear spring hanger was, it was just gone. So I had to put a flat back and then patch the front in.
Oh,
Man.
we recording?
Yeah, I kind of forgot what all I wanted to. I had it for years.
Yeah, not to
Off and on,
mention,
working
a lot of
on it,
things
you know.
to do. Yeah.
Just between work and everything else. you know,
Slam it, dog.
Trying to help it do that. Which I'm glad I did. I mean,
He basically rebuilt the whole
I
car.
can't wait to see what y'all do to it. I think it's gonna be awesome.
Where'd that front end come from? Oh, before I forget.
On my
Um,
car?
Ask him, ask
The front end,
Lammy about the head, see if he wants them.
I just sent it to Mike. What heads?
Repo Man's got a set of 202 heads.
202 heads.
They're
That sound like 1982 high school
they're the
yearbook
Chevy
talk.
aluminums, like the LT1, LT4 type.
Those won't bolt onto there. Well, they'll bolt
Yes.
on, but I need a whole new intake, don't I?
Yes.
With the LT, I think I do. That's not old school. I know it breathes better.
That's the thing, is I told him, I said,
Oh,
you
it's
get
better,
it,
but
you're
it's
gonna
like.
okay, so
I'm a
Repo
little
Man, don't waste
anal
some
about
money, buddy. Don't waste money. Not right now, anyhow. I want to try to convince him, because I think going fast is going to trump going slow. Oh, did I talk politics?
Oh!
Now the front end come from where? It's a kit, right? Now
Speedway.
you didn't. Now the kit came with different springs
The
originally.
kit came with the problem was we didn't order a kit for a Chevy 2.
Are you still live?
We ordered a straight axle kit.
Huh?
Well, I didn't know it. He didn't know it, but a Chevy 2 kit has a shorter spring because it's a subframe.
Oh, okay. That's why you didn't use them big long ones.
Yeah. Because they would have been back up underneath here, you know. And so anyway, I had these springs, so we used those. But that's a straight axle kit. Comes with disc brakes, Chevrolet bolt pattern. You can get it forward bolt pattern, you know, whatever you want, bolt power. And there's like 3 different links you can get width-wise.
Now is the frame here a part of that kit?
No, I built
Just-
that part.
Okay, so you've done this. You've done the engine mount.
I built this part. I built the engine mount. I built the shock tower.
Okay, shock tower.
I mean, the radiator support, the bars.
Okay, now the steering box and the linkage, is that all a part of the kit?
The linkage is a steering box, is a Vega box that Lamb Shop bought.
Okay.
And then the steering shaft I made, the steering column I made. So yeah, but that's like a tight ratio Vega box. I think a lot of guys use those on race cars. Period. You know, and ain't doing.
Well, I'm telling you, the camera can't see it, but it looks really good, Mike. I wish you could have done a better job, but it looks good.
I'm still learning.
And yes, Tasman, it's still sitting on
I'm
scales.
still learning how to weld. and
Oh,
stuff.
he was there earlier for the destruction?
I don't know.
I think
He just
Tasman
asked,
was.
is it sitting on scales? And yeah.
Yeah.
Tasman.
But wow, you can run from this end to that end of this car, and I've touched every damn bit of it on the way. There ain't nothing I ain't touched between the front and the back.
So right now it has the GM 8 1/4, but it don't have any guts in that. It's just, I mean, it's got to have something in it. But
No,
it turns
it's got it's the full rear end.
man, that sucker turns easy.
The only thing missing off that rear end is the yoke's gone off the front.
Oh, okay.
The yoke's gone, but the ring and pinion. And
Hey y'all,
everything,
I'm Lamb Chop. This here's my world.
it's just missing the yoke. That's it. And it was that way when I got it.
Now you built the ladder bars.
I built the ladder bar.
This is a disclaimer every
I built the roll cage.
money.
I did all the interior work. I fixed the trunk,
out.
the lower quarters,
At home.
the rocker panel on this side.
Y'all ain't leaving, are you?
We're
I've
leaving.
been all over this car. Did some frame work on the back.
We mean we've been here for
Like
Tied
just got here.
subframe connectors in it.
Oh,
Well, what made you decide on the core support and the radiator? Was that just another type of kit, or is that something?
No,
widescreen
Lamb Shop bought
lightning.
this radiator. It brought it to me actually. Him and Miss Lisa.
Yeah.
That would be tenderloin.
Miss Tenderloin.
Yeah. That radiator come from a car that was automatic.
Brought that to me. And
It was high Automatic.
Oh. Yeah, I saw that movie too.
What?
John
Freeze
Travolta.
lightning.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna paint that radiator black though, so it looks more old school. That's definitely not a restored '60s race car in 1970.
Paint it chrome.
This is light gauge square tubing.
John Wilburn, it weighs
Yeah, I had
1977
to build
without
this
the
shit
motor.
to hold this grill in
Get the
here.
grill on.
He just gave me these stuff.
Yeah,
The headlight rings, the grill ain't even the same.
yeah.
And
I noticed this was 64
Yeah, these are
and 63, 62.
No, 5 is where
65.
65
Okay.
is what it changed. But it was, so I just made that work. It all looked like a Chevy too. It might need to have some attention, what have you.
What are you laughing about over there?
John R. said, get a leg up.
That's what they say down there in Imperial Beach, my friend.
Am I the best car builder in the world? Hell no. But
Yeah, he is.
But do I
He
like?
is. He's a humble bastard, but he is.
Best I know.
But yeah, I mean, come on.
I appreciate
Except for that
Who
kid
else would
doing
do
that.
this for 30 grand or less? Not
Hmm.
nobody, but he did it.
30 grand.
Was it 30
What it take a year
or was
and
it
a half?
36?
Year and a half, 30 grand.
here.
Mike,
I don't know the thing.
We was on a waiting list. I
We're out of here.
don't remember the 30 grand.
I've seen you, man.
Yeah.
hopefully we see
When all
you
this
guys
is over, all this is over.
It's coronavirus love. Look at that.
Hopefully we get.
Oh, it's coronavirus love. Oh, they're saying bye-bye.
Yeah.
We can stay at our place.
They're saying bye-bye.
Well, if you bring the trailer, I got 13 acres.
Well, you might, after I start hanging out there, you might only have like 10.
That might work.
Oh.
My 3 of them.
You're gonna have to get that.
Well, they're all
select for that one, but
planning
I'll give it
Well,
a try.
I'll butter her up.
I'll give it a try.
I ain't met her yet, but
No, you ain't been.
I'll smooth it
If
up.
she's watching, she say hi.
All right. Well, hey, Miss Tall John, you might end up with 3 less acres. After I get hanging around, been wanting to get down this way, and I don't want to be in the city.
Hey, we got to pull this damn car up here for make sure it don't crash into my water here.
Okay,
Game on.
okay. And I put on there flat out. I had trouble doing that to Nikki, but I
I
anymore.
don't look people the bird. That was actually from Jeff.
Starting off with
I
Mr.
remember when I was a
Wilburn
little kid one time.
with the 512, I
Only
think.
little kid one time
513,
also.
512,
You will
something like
too.
that.
Just once. Also,
Once,
the winter walks down the little kid one time.
some dude was riding by or walking by the other direction, and I just mouthed off, "Gonna flip the birdie." He turned around, "What?" I denied it and punched my bird.
I'll never forget Zoe walking out. She was at St. Divine Mercy Christian School, and
Sister Mary Eunice.
she was all
Yeah.
very tall, very- walking out.
You
I
guys.
always saw her when it was so little. She's like, Mom,
We was
what's this?
to get out of there.
Everybody
We was also
says this
scared.
is bad.
I
Everybody
mean, we're
says
gonna
this
leave
is bad.
Illinois. Where are you supposed to get out of the house?
Maybe you might get trapped here and never be able to go
Oh,
back.
come on, now, let's go. Go. And then next week, I guess I get called into the teacher.
Yeah, 8th mile for sure. With that, Mr. Wilburn, yes, 8th mile.
Yeah. Well,
You go.
got a
She
little,
goes like this,
got a
and then you
little
go, wham.
communication.
So she was playing that with her teacher.
Man,
She
good
was
luck.
her teacher.
Hopefully.
If you will.
And I
You guys
said,
will
"What about that?"
That better
If
happen.
lambs up, don't fuck it up.
That better happen. I'll be truly pissed. But we said if that don't happen, we all still need to get together.
Tripods.
Do something.
Yeah, we'll do something. Definitely.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do something like here.
If it is a hot rod reunion, just everybody come here.
Yeah, and a Friday night we're gonna end up with the cruising.
There you go. Bam.
All right, so bring a car down and
Mighty
make
cold.
that sucker make noise and pull into the parking lot.
Mighty calm.
I got
You
the
thinking of
fastest
making
one
it
of all of them. Nobody touched a 270.
There you go.
It's
Smell like grapes.
The starter ain't falling off of it, or the battery ain't started. Carburetor ain't flooding out.
What are you doing?
I was looking at the back end of Frankenberry and I thought I saw a rabbit.
John will.
I see you.
Henderson Wheels on Jeff Troynar, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye,
Absolutely.
everybody.
Paint and body extraordinaire. Gonna be laying it down on the old tanglefoots.
Yeah, that's yet to be seen. Yeah, well, Jeff Rack.
Be safe going home, man.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff.
All right.
Good to see you. I like the bullshit.
I like you.
Hey, Jeff.
Oh,
Jeff. You don't know how to say goodbye?
Bye.
Let me see who was this. John.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Oh, yeah, I almost trip over the
We gotta pull this thing back up in the
Good
garage
seeing you,
and
Jeff.
shut the doors and
John Wilburn. We're going to start with some 488s, move to 512, I think. We're only doing 8th mile, so it's going to have a big gear. A lot of it has to do with yeah, a lot of it has to do with if we got a bunch of wheel spin and we can't tune it out, then we may change the gear to take a little torque out of it. I may just do one of these. That's what we're hoping for anyway.
Look like a lammy ballina.
But we got 512s and we got some 488s and some 410s.
So I think
If you will.
go back the other direction for all.
Joe Jackson says later, Jeff and Nikki.
Yeah, happy Easter, guys. Good seeing you guys.
Joe Jackson and Repo Man, and they all said good night, you punks.
They're leaving out on their golf cart.
Oh, they're on the golf cart.
I gotta go mess with them. Hold on a second.
You got the headlights on, you better move. All right, I'm gonna be looking at comments, so do what you got. Gonna metal flake that like an outboard motorboat. I've heard that. It's a tall gear, but it ain't as tall as Tall John there, John Art.
What's wrong?
Hi, guys.
The rear suspension's ladder bar. Right now it's single leaf. We may do something different, but ladder bar, single leaf. And the tires, I can't remember what they are now, but it's gonna depend on what we got. Nah, Mark Shaw, we wish it had super stock springs, but it's ladder bar. You have to ask again later, Joshua. I don't know. Woo, 557. I didn't know they went that big. We got the 512s because it was still available. So I went ahead and picked them up, got a deal on them. That's a big gear. Yeah, them 8 3/4s are tough, man. I mean, they make a Ford 9-inch look sick until you modify the 9-inch.
Hey, Lynn.
Wrinkle wall. That's right.
Want a cheeseburger?
We don't have the cam yet, but the specs are going to be around the 575 range. That's what the heads are working to. I believe it's going to be somewhere it's going to be a dual pattern, somewhere around 290, 280. Probably going to do about a 108 lobe center.
Yeah, funny, even though Lisa ain't here. That's what.
We're hoping it'll do wheelies. I'm pretty sure it will. Oh, grab, you're right, man. It's a gasser. They love to come up off the ground easy. It's a short wheelbase. It's going to have a lot of tire.
I gotta end this. If you will. Is it time to shut her down?
It probably is. We've been on a long time.
We've been letting her go.
I've just been trying to answer some questions.
Do they care?
They
Are they
do.
still with us? John R. wants to know if he'll still do a wheelie. I may have that. And then I'll point the camera and let you see what happens here. Oh, it's not right. Can you see John Mike?
Yeah, I can see.
Later, Mark.
Oh,
I gotta get me another beer.
that's what I
if
just
you
found.
if you don't, you ought to.
Golly, listen, it shows our big fat tubby of hot water here.
Yeah, they've been showing my big fat tubby belly all
That
right.
ain't a hot water. Oh, you're talking about that.
Now this is a hot water heater right here.
Yes, sir, Mr. Engling. It will look badass and evil with the lights on at night.
Oh yeah, I like it.
And it will have lights. Oh, yeah.
I'm glad it's back home. Now you can fool with it.
Damn, your own call. All of that sucks. Ah, rock and roll, though. Ah, the Tanglefoot's home. I know she's black right now, but she's going to be white. And will be her finished colors.
Lammy likes a good Chevy too.
Yes, yes, I do.
I got.
I don't know what the camera's looking at now.
You got one gassered up now.
Oh, look at that mouth.
That's the way you always wanted it, ain't it?
Oh, I've been
Ain't that what
dying
you
for
wanted
it.
when you bought that son of a bitch 13, 14 years ago?
Yeah, that's what I
And
visualized.
now, hey, guess what you got?
Yeah. Better
That's
believe
compliments to the Twisted Steel Fab Shack.
it. You better believe it, baby.
Best project I ever done.
That's what I'm gonna be saying
For
about that
one of the
hamburger.
best guys I ever known.
Hell yeah.
That's the only reason I've done it.
Olive said
I only do them for myself.
spunk. Olive said he likes Chevy twos. They got that spunk.
Oh, absolutely. They got this.
Look at it. That thing ain't 6 foot long, is it?
Yeah, it looks longer as hell sitting there. It looks like it ought to jump off the ground right now. Looks like it's coming out of the hole right now, sitting still.
John got that eye. He said, "Don't let Uncle Tony see that dual quad setup has a choke on it." That's a good eye.
Well,
Banjo
I'd cut them
outro.
choke tires off too myself.
They will, but they're just sitting there because, golly, it looks.
What do you think, Uncle Tony have them chopped off right quick?
Yeah.
I don't blame him. I would too.
Thank you, Eli. We're loving it. Did you spend much? Josh wants to know if you spent much time in San Diego.
Who?
Joshua Punicatera wants to know if you spent much time in San Diego.
My whole life.
His whole
Until
life.
about 13 years ago.
So that wasn't your whole life, John.
Yeah.
You're a
Your
liar.
whole life up until 13.
You're a liar.
You just lied to the poor guy. I mean, own it.
I grew up in Poway, and I moved to Vista when I got married and did all that.
Aviator wants to know if you're going to miss Tanglefoot being in your garage.
I am. I am.
That's a good question.
I am, and I appreciate that question because I am going to miss it. It's almost been. In fact, I've shit Lammy several times about me just keeping it, or what do you take for it? I'll just buy it from you and I'll own it. But he never gave up on it, so I had to bring the damn thing back.
John R. said Tall John must be from IB.
Imperial Beach? No.
He said nope.
Nope, not Imperial Beach. Been there.
Wilburn said, you look like you're about 5'8" with some 9-inch heels.
That's not true.
No, because
That's not true.
6, 8, and 9-inch heels.
That's just not true.
Oh, I got to check on them burgers.
They're smelling
He's
good,
from,
too.
He's from Imperial.
I can't wait.
Yeah, John R's from.
By the way, guys, Lammy makes the best track burgers you ever had in your life.
Oh, man.
You want some racetrack
Oh,
burgers?
man.
Is good.
He makes a mean damn cheeseburger.
I'll fucking want that.
You know what sucks is there was enough for me to have 2, and my kid ate both of them.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that? Because I was thinking I wouldn't mind to have another, but then that boy wanted it. I was like, I ain't gonna take it from that boy. Let him have it. He's still trying to grow. I'm already growing in the wrong direction.
Hey, John R., you remember on KGB Radio 101 when they would do that KGB Rocks Imperial Beach, or they do KGB Rocks Escondido, or whatever they would do? You remember that stuff? I don't know if you've been around that long or not, but that was, I'm not sure. That was probably shortly out of, probably about 83, I think, 84, something like that. And I can't see if anybody's writing anything down, so let me look. Dude, Tasman, you want one of these burgers? They're good. Hell yeah, John R. Yep, 91X. I just wasn't into that. When 91X came out and they had that, I don't know what you call that music back then. I was, I wanted to hear the AC/DC and all that. I didn't want to hear that. Now I like the shit better that was on 91X back then. But I still like, of course, what was before that. I kind of learned how to enjoy the different stuff. But yeah, 91X. Dang it. I think they broadcast it out of Mexico.
I heard you, baby. You sound like a damsel in distress.
I said I had my life.
I know I was over
Desert
there.
rat.
I'm telling you. Here, I got you. I kicked it long ago. Oh,
Now let's see. They had for country music. They had KSON,
sorry, baby.
and for a while they had Z104. I think that broadcast. I'm not sure. For some reason, I'm thinking it actually. I think their offices were in Escondido. I think I'm probably wrong, but Z104. And I don't know what they went to, if they still do country, but anyhow, KSON was the big country station. And I used to listen to AM 760 with Hudson and Bauer. You remember that?
Thought you were sitting at the bar. I'm trying to talk to you. Yeah.
I'd love to give you a walk around. I don't know how the cords work, so you have to talk to Lammy about that.
Well, I'm getting a cheeseburger over here at this other place because it's cheaper.
What do you remember, Joshua?
You're just asking too much for yours. He's selling his for $2.50.
Oh, you're from El Cajon, the box. El Cajon is Spanish for the box.
Oh,
El Cajon is where my sister was born. El Cajon Speedway is where I started racing stock cars. You remember that place, Cajon Speedway? Right next to the airport.
Huh.
I want to call it Gillespie Field. I may be wrong.
I'm finna put cheese on them burgers. And Leanne in the trailer over there is cooking some up and advertised hers as 100% beef. Mike said, "What do you got with that?" He got me. Mine tastes gooder than hell, but I can't hang with that 100% beef stuff.
John, how about a reach around? No. Chris Lopez from Santa Ana. Yeah, I've been to Santa Ana. I had some family lived in Santa Ana.
I'm finna put cheese on these burgers.
94.7.
I don't know if we gotta call it a night or if they want to watch us eat.
You turn that, you decide.
You let them decide. Ask them.
Hey, you guys want to sit and watch us eat and talk more race and shop talk and bench racing and obviously right now reminiscing about San Diego, or you guys want to just say, hey, get the hell out of here and go do something else? Oh, the mile of cars, National City mile of cars.
Fuck off. That was rude.
A Canadian. For some reason, that sounds familiar, but I don't remember. I don't know. Was that one or 79? I don't know.
Lamb chop.
What are you eating, Aviator?
Go.
That's what I say, Joe. Lamb Chop is doing good. He's in good spirits. He's looking good, feeling good. His little knot on his neck is going down. Vegetables and mushrooms.
What are you doing, Sammy? No. What you doing, little puppy? No. Roll around.
Oh, was that the Canadian version, that Pontiac Acadian? Let's see. DeBoss Garage. I'll check it out.
Oh, jeez.
Family friend owned El Cajon Speedway. Was that he was murdered? Was the guy that owned El Cajon Speedway? Geez, I was just talking to him about a friend of mine the other day. Man, I thought he come out to our car several times and talked to us about different stuff. He was always good to us, but I don't know. Say his name so I can remember. It's gonna drive me crazy. Borelli? No, not Borelli. I don't know. We're quarantined. Not. That's right. It is a good social distancing, Aviator. Everybody got murdered in El Cajon. Geez, you remember? I think her name was Bree Walker. She was a hot-looking blonde girl. And I don't remember what channel. I want to say it was Channel 8, KFMB TV. But she was freaking smoking hot, and she had that lobster hand thing. And she ended up doing some kind of like plastic surgery stuff and just looks just terrible now. You ever seen her, John R? Remember her? She was smoking. Yeah, I don't know. The virus stuff, it almost gets political. I think it's a joke, Taz, man. I'm not buying into it. It seems to me like more people got the flu than this. So, don't know anything about Viper fuel injection. You don't remember? I may be saying the wrong name, John, but I thought it was Bree Walker.
Emmy's cooking us some burger.
Oh, John Wilburn. I'm sorry to hear that, Taz, man. Yeah, 55. So that's what I am. I'm 55 too, John. So, I mean, if you've been down there your whole life in Imperial Beach, I bet you would remember her if if you saw her.
Better be. She's a big cheese eater too, ain't she?
Hellacious.
Y'all eat
Yeah, so you checked her out. Did you see the before and the after Aviator? She was absolutely just beautiful. Oh, okay. So you were from Imperial Beach. Now you're in Dallas. I got you. I got some family in Dallas.
That's a good picture of all of us with
They're out cooking hamburgers and stuff, hanging out over there. Lamb Chop was thinking he might want to shut this thing down, and he asked me to ask a question if everybody wants to shut down, but so far I haven't seen that, so we're still on. And I bet it's a lot more affordable than Imperial Beach. I think you can get better gas mileage from most fuel injection systems over carburation. But I think if you know what you're doing, you can make a carburetor get better, but it doesn't matter. The day changes and the temperature changes, the carburetor changes. So the fuel injection always adjusts itself. It's got the O2 sensors and pressure sensors and everything that are there. It knows what to do to fix it. So it's consistent. So fuel injection, I love carburetors. It's my favorite. I don't own any fuel injection except the wife's truck. And I've got a 89 Maserati TC. And after that, everything I got is carburetors. But yeah, when it comes to gas mileage, fuel injection's probably going to get you there quicker. But carburetors, if you dial it in for that day, you'll get better mileage.
Let me show these dogs.
good. We didn't talk about when we cook burger.
Good night, Brian.
Bye. Look at that.
Yeah, that surgery
Holy
made her ugly.
macaroni. Burgers are ready, baby.
We need to get us some bread. Where's the bread?
I'm finna get them. We got to kill this feed.
Everybody says they want to hang out. They've been eating while they're watching us.
Mm.
All right, people's coming back. If you guys want to keep us going, you have to just see. But cards are for real, man. Yeah, you're right. I think the Holly Sniper is a pretty decent piece from what I understand. I've never dealt with one. I would rather run a card too, Taz, man.
Oh no.
John Wilburn says the Chevy 2 has to run a 1579 or quicker.
Pretty sure that's gonna happen.
Now that eight.
If it don't run a 1579, I'm leaving this establishment. Man, if it could get there, Tasman, without being rotted out, you would enjoy it.
If not, he ought to. Swiss cheese. Of course, I got the one with the American cheese. They as good as last night.
I'm thinking.
The good thing. I was dripping all over me. Such a juicy burger.
Aviator, that fuel injection system was awesome for the day. You can't make it work anymore. If it breaks, you're kind of junkyard hopping.
Said no. That's all right. Need about 3 or 4 tater chips in between the buns, so I think it make it just crispy.
Oh, I like it.
Everybody's saying, now I got to get something to eat now.
Fuck yeah. Damn, that's all right. That's Uncle Tony meat burger. He brought this up to me right before.
Oh, this is the Uncle Tony meat?
Come right before the pandemic come in.
Right on. Thank you, Uncle Tony.
Hell yeah. Those good burgers.
None for Sammy Dog. Oh.
Her tail went down instantly. Oh.
They're getting down on it on the boats back here behind us. No. It's Jensen. We gotta take this. Hello. Hello.
What are you doing?
Hey man, look here. I ain't none of your business.
Damn, I've been down there twice today. I went there, no lady was sitting there naked, had her toys out, and said, "What the hell are you doing?" She said, "None of your business."
Sweet baby Jesus on the cross.
Yeah. I mean, shit happens.
But that ain't
Hey,
even
You
unchristian.
fellers, are you enabled with computeristic technology?
I'm unable, but I've got some ables here.
Oh man, we're live right now on YouTube.
Oh, hell, fun.
Check it out. You can hear yourself talking upon the World Wide Web all amongst the worshipers.
Well, I'll be damned. What are y'all doing?
Eating hamburgers.
Eating hamburgers.
I just grilled them.
Good ones, by God.
But we are leaned on top of tanglefoot as we ingest them.
Well, I'll be damned. What my Combs? Is he upright or face down?
He just walked over there. He's probably pooping again. Oh, no, here he is. Here he is.
What's up, Jason? What's going on?
Bringing this damn old hot rod back to the lamb chop.
Well, you're tougher than I am. I'm afraid to go anywhere.
Well, yeah.
I I kind of like it, but I knew I was just going to come down here and deal with 3 or 4 or 5 people. So I knew I wasn't going to go down here and go to Walmart and all that shit.
I heard that. I just seen what you boys into. We're just, well, you're all sitting your life, so I'm not going to say a whole lot.
The world is waiting.
Steve Brucker. That's right, Steve Brucker.
Hell, we just seen what y'all, I figured y'all probably all fogged up by
That was
now.
your family?
No,
Set or
not
friend?
us. We never touch the juice.
I don't know what the juice is. I just thought it might be foggy down there.
Now
We give it up.
we're naturally aspirated.
Well, I like natural aspiration, but sometimes you have to have power headers.
Good night, Ted.
Hey, I got you, Jensen. Last night I had a power adder too.
What did you say?
He said he might have had him a power adder or two last night.
Well, power adders, they help you perform much better.
Well, they're good off the line, I guess.
Yeah. And looks like y'all having a big time. That's the prettiest yellow headlights I've ever seen.
Oh, ain't they?
Yeah.
Yellow.
Well, they look yellow. What color is it? I'm colorblind. That ain't yellow. Oh, wait, it's purple. I'm sorry. There's that orange. What color is that?
That's purple. You had it.
What I'm gonna do? Keep
John
y'all
Wilbur
ain't
says
right.
his Viagra power adder.
Jensen, ladies and gentlemen, is our lamb garage squad, lamb squad
Good fella right there.
super duper sponsor, if you will.
I've got some sweat here for you, but I don't guess I'm gonna deliver it. I'm gonna have to mail it.
Hell,
It smells
He's-
my
he's-
address, Jensen. I'll see that he gets it.
yeah.
It's looking awful damn good from what I can see.
It ain't too ugly.
Shit, yeah.
Jensen's bought a whole damn pallet full of stuff to go inside this car to help us out. Like you wouldn't believe.
I won't see that bitch on the road.
If you will.
Well, who all you got there? I see Mike. I see you.
There's Tall John's over here.
I see Tall John in a white t-shirt. I guess I didn't know him. Nice to meet you, John. Tall John.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Nice to meet you,
Jeff and Nikki were here just a while ago, and they just run off on account these burgers were about done. That scared the hell out of them.
Well, I thought you was better cook than that.
Now, they don't want to see us ingest this stuff.
Well,
They got what you might call a sophisticated palate.
oh,
Sophisticated.
Yeah.
mine's mostly unsophisticated.
Yeah, us around here, there's ducks and shit that fly around and shit on my grill. I figure 180 degrees would be about good for anything.
Oh, yeah, that'd cure anything. I'm pretty confident.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Well, it looks like Mike's holding on that fender there. Is he going to fall now?
He's doing his best. No,
Hey,
he's eating a lammy burger.
Hey,
He thinks
Jeff,
they're two
Jensen,
handers.
I'm fat. I'm making love to this damn sandwich.
I didn't know you make love to sandwich or the fender. I couldn't figure it out.
That's a lammy burger,
Maybe
baby.
both of them.
These things are two fisters.
Oh, hell. Yeah. We're just out here getting tanked up. And,
Hey, do I look fat on TV?
He wants to know if he looks fat on the television monitor.
No, hell no. He looks prim and proper. I mean, most women would probably find him delectable.
Ooh, what's
See?
that mean?
I knew you'd lie to
I
me.
had to look it up.
I knew you'd lie to me.
Sounds nice.
Where's Chip at?
He's over at home in Donaldson. Last I heard, unless Tornado got him.
Well, I tell you what, we had one touchdown here Thursday night.
I think y'all got tornadoes in Kentucky.
Yo, hell yeah, we got one.
Damn.
We didn't fare too bad. We only had one tree up here at the house.
Well, now, riddle me this: if they ain't gonna have the hot rod reunion in June this year, was you already planning on going?
Do what now?
Was you already planning on going?
We was planning on it, but I don't think they're gonna have it. I talked to
I don't either.
I talked to a guy, and I done canceled my camper reservation this week. And
What? Well, now we considered about coming up and seeing y'all.
well, y'all are welcome to come down if you feel like it's safe.
Well, come June, it'd be play by ear, but it'd be come June.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going. If we do, it'd be maybe for one day. If they have it, we're just gonna sleep in the Suburban.
Well, we wasn't even. We're talking if they canceled it.
I don't think they're gonna cancel.
That we might come up there to see you and Buddy and Ray and hell everybody
Yeah.
just around y'all's neighborhood.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna be out that week. I mean,
That's what I was asking. That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
If you had already had the time off, even if they did cancel it.
Yeah, I mean, if they still have it, I don't know if I'm gonna go because there's too much questionable shit going on.
Oh yeah, that's circle, dot, dot.
I was the reason I was calling. I was wanting to go Newfield up and play that one song. What's the name of it?
Oh shit.
Ugly, my wife's ugly or something. I can't remember about they pulled the shades when she comes out.
Always marry an ugly girl.
Yeah, that's it.
Golly. I don't even remember that damn song.
Hell, I was telling these young skippers here about it. They thought they'd like to hear it.
Oh, I think everybody'd like to hear it.
Well,
I
yeah,
can't
I have never heard it.
I know better than that.
No, I really don't. I remember pieces and the parts of it. Where's
Pick it up.
I had one of them plecotomatrons for striking the strings on the guitar with.
You speaking Greek now.
Plecotomatron. Well, I lost it.
Made by
No, I'll
Blackberry
never
Smoke.
be able to play it now. I ain't got none of them reefer tonics.
What? Them reefer tops will help anything.
Always marry an ugly girl, that's the only kind. She'll never ever leave you, but if she does, you won't mind. Well, my uncle married an ugly girl, her pap took it on the chin. He looked it in the face and he turned it around, said, "Hey, Ma, we got twins." Always marry an ugly girl, that's the only kind. She'll never ever leave you, but if she does, you won't mind. Well, my fat kid birth to an ugly girl, he thought he had it made. Every time that she'd undress, the neighbors pulled their shades. Always marry an ugly girl, that's the only kind. She'll never ever leave you, but if she does, you won't mind. I can't go into all that now. That's partly how it goes, I do believe.
I think that's what I remember about 3 to 4.
Now you sing it back to us, Captain.
I don't know the words. I can carry it in a bucket.
Hey, oh, yeah.
Hey, it looks like you're all at Taylor's garage.
Well, that's lammys. It's a Lamarosa. We got Swiss cheese burnt up hamburgers over here.
That
Got
some of it's are good too.
2 of them left.
Y'all want what? Come get it.
You ain't that far away if you're in Kentucky.
I'll sing you Mike's favorite song since it's 10 o'clock and the police are coming soon.
Yeah. We had a video here a minute ago.
Oh, what is my favorite one?
We all listened to it.
Hey,
I bet I know it.
it's a song that the old lady got me the next morning,
Yeah.
and I was hungover, and she said, "What'd
Yeah,
you do last night?" And I said, "I took your car out drinking."
Oh, that's what you
Yeah.
did for
Yeah.
the thing? Oh,
I like
dude,
this
this
song.
is what
Yeah.
I was telling everybody
My
on
favorite.
the thing.
And, I took your car out drinking last night. I should have stayed home, but the night lights are bright. The first mistake, I went to the store. The second mistake, I went back for more. I rode around in some kind of haze. I felt like I was gone for a couple of days. I looked at my clock. It had only been an hour. I rolled down my window with electric power. I know it ain't right to drink and drive, but there ain't much traffic this time of night. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Took your car out drinking.
That's what I told them people to ask you to sing.
I like that one. That's the one I first heard when I met you. I was like, I laughed. I was drunk and I laughed my fucking ass off. I laughed my ass off at that song. And I was like, I gotta hear that again.
I wrote that from my baby. This song's for you, Loretta.
You know, the line I took.
That
your
really
car out
happened to
drinking
me.
last night.
Yeah, yeah.
I know, dude. I seen that apparatus on your truck first time I met you. You had your door blowing up.
Yeah. I had to give my truck a blowjob for a start when I met them. They made fun of
You
me.
got them Eastern Kentucky boys round up.
They made fun of me.
They're all in Jensen shot drinking.
I got in
They don't know
trouble.
where shit to go blind.
You know, they filmed Deliverance in Kentucky, right?
First one of them apparatus I ever seen.
Man, I had a good one too. It had a camera and all. It was high dollar. I paid for it.
Just tell me about the balloon and voice activated. You definitely tried balloons and all that shit.
Hey,
Yeah,
did,
they
hey, did you
get
get
you.
my text I sent you back this morning?
They'll get you too.
I don't think you heard. I don't think you heard them, Mike.
You can't blow up balloons and let them off on them little blowing machines on the truck no more.
You boys having a dang good time.
You better believe it.
Yeah.
I got to shut this damn live feed down. Is what I got to do. I'm torturing these poor gentle souls.
Who you torturing?
About 25 of them is what it looks like.
We still got
Chris
live
Lopez,
feed.
this your first time here? Hello, man. This is an odd, strange
Hey.
night for us, but the
Yeah.
Gasser's here.
I
We're so
didn't
happy.
know we were still live. to be
Dude,
honest with you.
come
I thought
back
we was
next
talking
time.
with Jensen and his crowd.
Joshua Panacatata. Yeah. Woo!
I wish I could tie in a video here with you. You can see what's going on here.
I'm telling you, Jensen, when I
I
heard
don't
that
wanna
ooh,
hear.
I knew your arms were up in the air.
Old Jensen, he's a character.
Yeah. All thing missing is that damn big small block, big tunnel ram, 240
Yeah.
on that damn car.
It
And
was.
it's sitting right here awaiting.
Well,
I'm eating this burger. It can't even fit on that. Look, it's like a crystal bun sitting on such a piece of meaty, juicy goodness. I can't resist. I got to pick it up.
And by the way, the doctor said.
No.
The doctor said.
No.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that won't get her done, that will.
Oh, if you don't, it ought to.
Hell yeah.
It took me a minute to explain to Jeff that RAM wasn't what he thought it was.
Mm.
It had more to do with performance than something else.
There you go.
You mean
Yeah,
cognac?
y'all got her all coming together there.
We're doing our very, very, very best.
Did you ever get tires and wheels for the rear?
We got wheels.
I got wheels.
We got some wheels.
I could use some newer slicks than what I got.
Them suckers just all of a sudden appeared when somebody knew how to operate a tape measure.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
I ain't gonna take credit. I ain't gonna brag on myself like that.
Yeah.
You know what? You know
All
what?
I like them damn headlights is y'all tint them.
I spray painted them.
Well, they look damn good.
I did a video on it
What color?
yesterday.
What color are they, Jensen? Green or yellow? You said.
They look like they're fucking orange.
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 UT, baby.
How many beers you drank over that way?
Not enough.
Apparently, because I'm colorblind and they don't look orange to me.
What's happening, Will Rocks?
What's going on, Will?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've had a good time today. We've been out to Studebaker tearing that fucking shit and having a good time.
Is the Camaro done?
Well, it's done, but it's got some problems.
Mm.
And I've got some wheel hop issues and a little noise in the rears. And I just waiting on the temperature to get it right for me to lay on the ground, grip the rear out, check it all out.
Mm.
It does great after you get going. Once it starts spinning, it wheel hops, and it shouldn't do that. It's a suspension it's got.
Yeah.
But after you get past the wheel hop, you better hang on because it's a scary ass ride.
Mm. 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 Mm.
You don't eat all.
Hell yeah, beat on.
I'll eat the rest.
Beat on.
There's nothing over on the plate.
Just fucking.
Somebody's got to eat it, or I'm gonna have to give it to Sammy Dog.
Just fucking.
Sammy Dog don't need them.
Sammy Dog's hungry.
Sammy Dog don't need them fatty lipids.
Fatty lipids.
Hell,
That's
you
good.
Ow, you know.
Well,
Oh.
up your way, Mike. Anybody up there today, drag race, everything at all right now, it's all shut down.
Everything's shut down. Everything is shut down around us.
And it is here too.
It's you know what I mean. It's essentials and that's it.
I understand.
I'm still working because I work, for the city, but I mean we're not shutting down. But I mean it's stupid. You can't go out and eat or none of that shit. No, just
Well,
like
I
you
know
guys.
That's what my boys talked about a minute ago. But hell, I prefer to eat the wife. I'm going out to eat.
Well, hey,
I'll buy that for $1.
Ain't no fall on them cars up to us a burnout.
hey, hear that?
Look, there they go. There he went.
He's winter hot rod right there.
There's the Sammy Dog right there. Sammy Dog.
Now I gotta return that call or I'm a pussy.
So do we have enough parts?
We got to do a burnout in your truck out front or what?
This car?
We're real damn close if we don't. Except for the roller cam, we're still
we're still waiting on a
working it.
camshaft.
Hell, that roller cam set up's about $900.
Yeah,
Damn close. Or yeah.
but
I know exactly. They ain't cheap.
yeah, that Corona thing's keeping that $900 more like 10,000.
Yeah. Things got tied around here, I can tell you that.
But we
Ain't
can
nobody
play
doing
with what
nothing.
we got, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's shit slowed down everywhere, brother. I'm telling you.
Yeah, they ain't nothing moving around here, no trading, no nothing. It's
Yeah.
different times.
Definitely ain't.
But we can put together what we got.
Yeah, we can make
Yeah,
it
I
run.
ain't got no big roller set up. If I did, I'd donate it too, but I don't have one right now.
You don't care. You don't care about me at all.
Well, my fucking Visa card says otherwise.
Your feet stink and you probably don't even love Jesus.
I love Jesus. Yeah, looks like you got those steering there. What kind of heads you putting on?
Them old cast iron, old double humper fuelies,
There you go.
they flow like 160.
What's a 462s or ones or
Do what?
part number 462
462, aren't they?
461 or
462.
462?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good head.
They are now.
Make it work.
They're pretty good now. I got that Magic Man John Munt pork job done on them. Had to get a lien on my soul just to get that shit done.
I charged more than 30,000.
Yeah, boys.
Oh, hey, party foul.
Hey,
Hell, I figured you'd have about 2,000 or 3,000 people chimed in on your video right now.
All we did earlier, you missed it.
Yeah, until you. Yeah, they all went away when you showed up.
Hell, we're gonna let you go then. I didn't mean to be a party.
I'm almost done with my burger now.
Yeah, hell, I figured y'all have big clouds of smoke in there from this there or the other.
That's over. We got filtration system.
Damn, somebody ever read? I heard something.
That's back here on the water. They're on the boats going fucking nuts. They are. They got some big boats out. They got some big ass boats out right now.
Big ass boats.
Mm-hmm.
There's a big
Some of them-
fucking lake here behind him.
Some of that damn Sonny Crockett Miami Vice fucking shit.
I mean,
Badass fuckers.
yeah, I guess I got to let you boys get back what you done, and we'll turn some tunes on, and
Now, we ain't got no kind of boat that can hang with them. No.
I don't know nothing about no damn boat.
Well, we probably might shut it down too. I don't know how long we went tonight as a fly on the wall at the Lamarosa. Pretty much.
Wow.
A fly on the wall, if you will.
Yeah. Well, I'll get off here and let you boys get back to your cheeseburgers and your hot dogs and your beverages.
All right, Ken.
Good talking to you, Jensen.
Jensen, nice to meet you, man.
Y'all come down and see us and all this shit clears up, we'll have a beverage.
Oh, yeah, sounds like a damn good idea.
Well, bye.
See you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
John Walt.
John Woods. Oh, no, he didn't show up, did he?
Yeah, ripped out.
Oh, shit. Straighten up, Mike. Oh, it's a straight actual mafia, dude. Yeah. Sober up, you bastard.
These people don't like it when you drink.
Mm, 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 mm.
Well,
Mm.
I think this. I think you're wrong. I think I know different than that.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Are you having Costello over there?
I got my full tater chips.
Hey, John. Does this look kind of anything like your trophy?
Ew.
Oh, you got the dick and balls blow up thing. Yeah.
We watched that video today.
Yeah. I
Did you
saw
watch it?
Yeah.
He puts it LOL.
Oh man, we're something. We are
He
something.
says, "Tall John, keep them guys tight." No, nah, I can't do it.
Doing our best.
I can't
Doing
do
our
it.
best, baby. Been a long day.
Definitely.
We kept her live for a spell. I can't believe John showed up. That's like royalty.
Mhm.
Like royalty, if you will. Oh. I mean,
Aviator wants to hang out all night, he said.
I'll let her blow, go, whatever. I mean, this is the 7-0
John,
Sam.
we all love the
Spectacular.
tanglefoot.
It's a straight action mafia 7-0 car. This kind of like
Oh, it ought to be a.
it could be more, but that's where we want
It ought to be a 7-0 car.
Mhm.
I'll be right back.
1977 without the motor and trans.
Yeah, it's gonna be on you, little motherfucker. Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt. It's got to be. There's something wrong. We all did something wrong. If it ain't, you know.
If you will.
Got one of them Pepsis.
Oh, you drinking Pepsi again?
One of them wobbly pops.
One wobbly pop.
I had a bunch of wobbly pops yesterday.
A bunch. Before I left, you had a bunch.
I did. I was excited to be in Tennessee. Get out of Illinois for a little bit.
And to stay.
I've been here since Friday. Crazy. Early Friday.
Has man
It's
said
gotta feel
there's
good to
rumble
snuck
in
in, you know, it's like,
tonight.
oh, I ain't tripping.
Yeah. I do a hot rod back, knowing I need to get it back here. As people
John
want
said-
to work on it.
John said Dawson would want some. Chew Dawson right up our tailpipe, baby. Spit him right out the back.
We'll show Dawson what it's all about.
Yeah. Shut him down, no problem at all.
Fine young man, but
Oh.
well, we gotta teach him a lesson.
Well, you know.
He may teach us one.
Mm.
Then what are you gonna do? Could be interesting.
I'll point at my helmet bar. He ain't got one of them. Then he will know that I am the lamb.
Well,
When I passeth upon the
Don't this just look like it's just like destroying a blue 50? Something here.
64, baby.
64.
60. No, this is a 60. What's John's car?
The 55, that old tri-5, old
The old blue 55.
yeah,
Oh,
blue and white.
Doesn't it just look like it's destroying a 55 right now?
Old blue and white old thing.
I just
A pitiful, pitiful thing.
passing a couple Pontiacs too, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. Hang on, yeah.
I'm glad we put new fenders on it. That's good.
You seen them ones they got in the back of the truck?
Yeah, these look
Golly, did I get lucky with them?
These look better.
I don't know. Yeah.
John says when it's ready, we have several call outs for you.
Oh, call out. Good Lord, we'll shut them all down.
Oh, good luck with that.
Shut them all down. No problem at all. Hey, oh yeah. Gonna be a hoot.
A hoot and nanny. Hoot and nanny. Whatever you call it. Hoot and nanny.
We probably ought to bid them farewell, do we? That's my wife on her way home, ain't it? We gotta say bye-bye. It's been a long time in the garage.
Bye-bye.
Well, I'll have said the knot rodder knows who I am. We do gotta go, I guess. It's getting late. We've been going almost 3 hours. Nonsense of a fly on the wall in the lamb. We love everybody. Bye bye.
Good night.